Remind me what happened last time and what's happening now.
Oh,
we just went over it.
missed it. Fuck no.
No. The Discord fucking crashed. I'm like, why? No one's speaking? Okay.
But it's funny because we just finished the exact when we started speaking.
No. Just literally quick summary. Like I remember just being burnt. And
Fuck
then the
shit's
knife.
happening. Vorton's losing his powers. We're fucked.
All right. Yeah. Got it.
There. How'd you like my explanation?
Yes,
Fair enough.
brother.
Yeah.
7
wake
out of
up.
10. Could be better.
I remember. Yeah.
Wake up, brother. Remember,
That was so weird.
we fought a crab, and these guys chased us, and then we dispelled that dagger, and then we went flying around, and then we're looking for somewhere and to stop, and then we dropped off these other 2 guys at the town.
Oh shit. Basics. Burnt to shit, isn't he?
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's a fucking burn victim.
So that wasn't a dream.
I forgot about that.
He wakes up, so it's like, ah shit, that did happen.
I was like, shit, what is this? Like,
Oh, yeah. And you're still fucked up.
I can see that. Thanks, brother.
Pats him on the shoulder, hurts him even more.
Just
Yeah, he presses it
smack
on
him in the
purpose. Good, yes. Feel
head.
pain.
At
Because
least he's already
I'm
partially
in
cooked.
trouble. I
There's that at least. He's already partially cooked.
At least he didn't die.
Yeah, you guys nailed it actually.
I don't know. I kind of like mine better. Just some fuck shit happened.
Yeah, pretty much. But as we go on and resume our days of fuck shit happening, we pan over to the point of view, firstly, of just the caravan, as they still decide on what to do. Having scouted the caves and having narrowly avoided perhaps something they may have thought to be ultra super dangerous. The sandbanks. Look at them with jealousy from the top of from the bottom of the cliffs as they sail on towards the mainland once more. And as they soar through the skies, what do you plan to do? There is little bits of trees all around. Humanoids, actually, quite often prevalent around the southern, the southern spots of this place. Although they are not the usual humanoids that you'd be used to. They seem to be more tribal in nature, in buildings and setup and layouts. Normally, this would be a great idea to tackle and take slaves for your own. But you're few in number. And as the thoughts cross your minds, as a couple of you finish your trances and the rest reconvene themselves, the night is yours. What do you wish to do?
We're absolutely not going cave, are we?
Oh, I thought we were doing Valhe and stuff first. My bad.
Good. Build my crossbow.
Well, what other option do we have? Watson, Elnet, what do you think about this?
Well, I haven't told you guys, but I'm in trouble. No, I'm in trouble. You never seen him like kind of worried and kind of scared.
That's not normal.
Would I be able to pick up that it's something to do with religion?
Oh, we can
That's
ask
all,
him.
that's all your brother talks about. So, perhaps.
Yeah, most likely.
Yes, I'm
You
in
seem-
big trouble.
You
We're in
seem
big
scared. We're in
Brother.
big trouble. What the fuck did you do?
Brother, what did she tell you?
trouble. We haven't
Whatever
been killing
it's gonna
enough.
affect us.
We haven't been killing enough. I'm really tempted to just go by this town, little camp, and just kill people. Yes, we should. Let's go.
Long story short, we've been lacking sacrifices.
Yes, we
I
need
think
sacrifices
brother's in trouble.
indeed.
We can also get food there. I guess it is a win-win.
Let's
How
go
big was the how
scout
big was
it.
the town roughly?
The tribe. It's a tribal.
Yeah, let's-
It's a
people.
tribal, it's some sort of tribal encampment. You'd
Yeah.
have to go close to have a look.
Well, let's go scout it. By carriage or by foot?
We're in the ethereal, right?
Yeah, you're in the ethereal for now. You're in the carriage up at the sky.
Let's just drive in and scout it. There's no big tower inside it, the ethereal that we can see.
Nope.
Basically, you're always just gonna keep looking for that fucking giant tower that the orcs have.
Prerequisite,
Yeah, we are.
giant tower, yes or no?
Yes. That's part of the preparations. Whenever we enter a new area, is there a giant tower we see that stares at us?
You go into
No,
an
we're
abandoned
good.
farmland, is there a giant tower?
You never
Hey,
know
man, the
these,
spirits-
Fair enough.
these stupid
Okay.
orcs.
Make
And a
things
big
quick.
giant
Let's,
tower.
let's pull up what we each could be searching for. I'll search for... Actually, I should be looking for anything to say. Elna, you search for how many people are actually here. Guards and people who seem like they can fight.
Hmm.
Luke, you focus on supplies, like what do they have, if they're, you know, dying of starvation, stuff like that.
I'll see.
And Fulton, don't get us killed.
I won't die. Oh, wait. I might. Oh, no. Never mind. Let's just go.
As Walton rushes up the nightmares in its ethereal stride next to the tribe, this time looking through. All of you make a perception check.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my
It's all,
definitely favorite.
injured
Oh
guy.
my god!
Oh,
Shit.
oh shit! Okay, okay.
Oh!
Okay,
Oh, not bad from the injured guy.
Not a bad roll. Not a
You got
bad
disadvantage,
Uh,
right?
I got
As you'd taken in the instructions given in by Elsinus himself doesn't have too good of a time looking, but Onet, you get to see, all of you get to see at least, though, this is, as you had mentioned orcs before, this is an orcish village, it seems. That is pretty far off the beaten path, shrouded by what seems to be trees in the western distance of it, shielding it from the main from the views of the main road. But this encampment, or village even, is quite big. I don't know, you guesstimate a good number of at least 80 orcs, with more than half of them that seem to be capable to fight.
Am I able to determine if some can be magical, like some were wielding staffs and stuff?
You glanced that a couple were, and the most noticeable person there was definitely well, you'd surmise it to be its war chief, where it wore armor purely out of bones and teeth. Volton, you maneuver it well enough so that everyone else can see better with their jobs, and Luke, you also find that they are a rather simplistic sort of tribe. It seems supplies are being brought out of and hoarded in just a singular building. But that this singular building seems to be their sort of a war hall in the middle.
one singular building. Anything seeable, despite me being completely fucking hurt? Any notable symbols, logos, any
Gotta get
factions,
closer.
anything? Gotta get closer.
Oh no, you're already pretty close. You're already like scooping in and out and stuff. They don't have any sort of banner per se.
Okay.
No Orcish tribe banner. So they're not part of a massive horde. It seems it's they do, however, mostly have from what you can guess, hunted most of the leathery wildlife here.
That's where the
They're-
fucking food is.
Yes, they seem to. These seem to be the hunters that are clearing out the food in the surrounding areas. But what worries the lot of you, where Vorten and only Erlnet can notice, is Luke, you see this as like, oh, they have quite the armors. It's nice, like scale armors and stuff. That's pretty cool. Erlnet and Vorten, some of these orcs that you see going around, the more sort of like built up and elite of the orcs, they wear scale mail that seems very unfamiliar to you.
Can I do an investigation check to try and discern exactly what type of scale mail it is?
Sadly, no. You're gonna have to get out of the ethereal for that one.
Oh.
There it
Okay.
is.
Not even
Yeah.
get closer. You're gonna have to see what color it is. All
Yeah,
that,
you just
know.
have to step
The
out. That's it.
texture, like.
Yeah, just step out real quick.
Ah, yes, simple as that.
So, I guess I'll ask them. Did they see anyone like that's non-orc, or is it just orcs?
Just orcs.
Just orcs.
Hmm.
It was just nothing but a tribe of orcs.
We could try trading. The other orcs seem friendly enough.
Would I know that if sacrificing an orc would be good enough?
Oh
Or
yeah.
Is it
It's-
Depending on
humans
how
enough?
strong the orc is too.
Orcs are generally strong, though. We know that.
Charles would very much like if it was humans and elf, but if it was an orc that wronged Drow society, she would equally love the sacrifice as well. And she just likes the sacrifices of strong beings too. So that war chief you saw
would be a good
before.
sacrifice.
Is it the 1v1?
1v1.
Oh yes, the
1v1.
1v1. Even
said
though
we
it's
could-
very obvious that it's a fucking spellcaster, I pointed it out.
Yeah, I was about to say, are they built? Are some of them emaciated? Do they look like full on?
No, they seem to be all. They seem to be living well, actually. In fact,
Women and children count.
it's a bit weird seeing bannerless orcs live well. Usually, bannerless orcs are the last and to live well because they go out on like main roads and just loot and plunder and kill level 3 adventurers and all that.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I think
How
that
about
might-
women and children? Any?
yeah, there are. There's quite a few. It makes up for a third of the population.
Anyone that may or may not.
Was women, which probably are not fighters.
What was that basic?
Any of them, any of the more like battle built orcs, are any of them more stereotypical spellcaster looking ones, robes and stuff, component pouch, books?
Oh yeah, Elnet did find
That's long.
and if he reports it, there was a couple of them.
As soon as everybody did their rounds, we were all explained it out what we saw.
Yeah, the strongest
Okay.
one being the war chief, I believe.
The possible war chief.
Yeah, there was only one unit of orc there that was quite different than the rest. He was also a little bit taller than the rest as well, and more muscular. So he had surmised this as a war chief, as he had worn just purely armor made out of bones and teeth.
When they're pulling in supplies, were there like a specific place for food, like a separate place for food, separate place for armors and weapons and yada?
That was like guild
It doesn't
hall.
seem so. It all seems to be in the
war
just all
hall.
pouring into the war hall.
Got it.
How was it like
This
all
is
the
after an
houses?
observation of one.
How is all the places built? Are they like built like TPs or are they built like actual
Yeah.
wooden structures?
they?
Some of them are actual wooden structures, but most of them seem to be tents actually. Either
What about the
scavenged or like haphazardly made, or actual good tents. It's a bit of a mishmash.
What about the war hall? I'm guessing that's wooden.
The war hall is also wooden. Yes, although it is quite the structure actually. It's a little bit of a stronghold in itself. pretty big, and what seems to be just on the four corners of the warhol, perhaps as some sort of added decoration and with some use of utility and keeping it together, seem to be. Are any of you proficient in nature?
That one person is not here.
Yeah, no one.
Whatever these,
Herbalism, though.
whatever
that
these
counts.
are, they look like pretty fucking big bones that are holding up the four corners of the warhol.
Ah, bones.
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 Are they as big as the bare bones?
Bigger.
Roughly the size of a dragon. The one that we saw.
Any
anyways.
any lights, campfires,
Not quite.
torches?
And dragons are, if you kill them and you take out the ribs, probably smaller than the bears.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I guess
they're
unless they
mostly
got
skinny,
Genshin.
aren't they?
Why do you think bears are big boned?
But yeah, anything else?
Lights, campfire, torches, general fires, anything.
Plenty of them all around. Just in, responsible normal setups where.
Is there
you don't
is
catch
like
on
a
fire.
big campfire anywhere?
There is no big
Bonfire.
bonfire.
Okay. Just random ads lights.
Okay,
Hmm.
Vorton, how much trouble are we in if we don't do something?
That is a
Can't-
good question.
Well, I'm assuming that if
Well, I'm in trouble at the moment, but eventually, who knows? She could. It'll probably include you guys too, you know.
And how exactly do we fix this problem?
Sacrifices. Sacrifices. It's because we're on that long journey. It's been a long time without any sacrifices, right? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
we can't get his
It's been like a week.
recovering abilities.
What if we negotiate with the orcs to get some rations and we go fishing on the main road?
Or we just go fishing on the main road and get the rations from the people we fish from.
Yes, but we don't know how long that's going to be. Not a lot of rations, maybe a few days.
How many rations do we have left?
None.
One sec.
We actually have none? Wait.
I think we have some, I'm pretty sure.
If we got one, that's fine enough, right?
We have 3 days of packed rations and not including everything on you guys. So.
That's it.
We got
I
more
don't
than
have any
enough.
rations on
Yeah,
me.
that is it. We
I
need
have
more.
1 ration on me, so we have 1 day's worth right now.
One day of fishing, and then if not, well, let's come back here. How's that?
Hey, Clyde, quick question. If I go one day without food, what happens?
Exhaustion.
You don't know actually.
'Cause
It's
I
not
have
even as
people-
players. You wanna test it?
You could
Come on, it's fun.
yeah, like it's not too bad. Like one day without
Would
food.
you like to initiate yourself and see the consequences?
Illness will not.
Yeah, it
Consider
sucks like the
fasting.
He'll eat his personal
few,
ration.
first few times. I
But,
mean, like
yeah, first let's go fishing. I suppose we can go fishing and negotiate with the orcs. And if worse comes to worse and they do not wish to negotiate, we can steal their food. Or die trying, because I guess that's the end result regardless.
yeah, we're quite close to the road, right?
No.
No.
It's like
By carriage
two,
then.
2 to 3 hours away.
By carriage or by foot?
By foot, 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, so it's actually a decent. It's actually decently traveled by carriage.
Yeah, it's a decent travel.
Oh.
And like any smoke that would be in the distance produced by this village would be shrouded by the trees that were on the path, as you saw from the sky. But yeah.
And there's no animals or herbs like eat around here.
No animals, no, but you guys didn't actually bother looking for herbs before.
Okay, I guess in the morning I'll look for herbs as well. 'Cause I do have herbalism proficiency.
Sure, it may help, may not.
It might save up at least me for one day, you know.
But yeah, And as you guys prepare yourselves for like the next day of action where you're fishing, we pan over to the point of view of Typhus and Viaje. Typhus and Viaje, the roads themselves are eerily quiet as that horrible storm of what seemed to be flying leeches had passed. The leeches that screamed, chasing that horde of centaurs. With that phenomenon passing by, and the days ongoing forward, relatively safe. You guys rest up in places that provide shade to chance in, take your respective watches, only to find that there is nothing that comes close. Viaje, you feel it um, more so than sorry, you're the only one that feels it, as Typhus is quite used to it. But as of late, Typhus's presence has grown a bit more strengthened. Uh, the It must still be terrifying to those that he like actually shows his power to. But right now, you're feeling a little bit more dread than usual. That more than the outputs. But as you guys continue on, eventually you'll meet. Your gazes meet the outskirts of Omnanore, the slums that inhabit the streets and the muddy road that awaits you before you hit the city itself. Preparations before you go in.
Disguise self for sure.
All right.
Different from last time.
Okay.
Subtly different. Like maybe it's related.
All right. Same deal with Typhus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making myself look like an old guy.
There. Okay. So, old guy. All right.
Old man.
Old guy and human version of Viaje. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Going into the town, there's quite a bit of stillness in the outskirts. People seem to be avoiding you guys specifically, but to not any suspicion that you may what you are. They seem to just be wary of travelers, as a couple of guards immediately walk towards your location, but then check from a glance, checking you guys are not what they're looking for. They break off, not really explaining anything. The city seems to be at a standstill, and some sort of slight panic runs among the guards as you make yourselves towards the main gate, and then you are stopped. And a guard there, a more decorated guard than you're used to, longsword in hand, to his left. It seems to be already drawn, but not pointing towards you guys, and not in a threatening position. And he says, "Hold. What's your business here in Omninore?"
Is Typhus going to speak up?
No, really. Oh. We're just travelers here to trade.
All right. Over this way, please. And he makes way for you, although he kind of guides you guys towards a place where there is some sort of for lack of a better term, accountant. He seems to have like some sort of like stall posted like there, right at the guard's gate, and he seems to be like just some sort of handler of records, and he seems to just be writing quite a bit down, and he just says names, please, as you guys approach the stall.
Tobias.
Tobias, and you, sir?
Misco.
Tobias Misko. Hmm. As he writes the name down, you watch as like on the parchment, uh, and the ink sort of like fades into the page, and you don't see it again. And then he looks up at you guys, and he just says, "Be careful. You may proceed."
Ah,
And he shakes his head.
if I may, along the path there was some sort of swarm that came across. Do you know what that was?
Offshoots. More specifically, some horrid beast out there is producing them. They
That's
consume
dreadful.
life and then produce those leeches. Leeches explore and then consume and overtake life. Leeches bring back essence to the beast, and the cycle repeats. You are not corrupted, as your names and voices did not carry out that corruption. You are free to go, explore. Next. Yes, there was actually just quite a bit of a line behind you guys that actually formed. Um, not to not your notice, you had not realized, even you, Typhus, with how perceptive you usually are, there is just another what seems to be a mercenary like a soldier there. In dark leathers and a silver insignia next to its heart. Uh, Although this one was very, very quiet, even in his way of speaking, walking, and just demeanor. And he just gives a form to the accountant, and the accountant just nods and he says next. And there seems to be a whole battalion of these things, but the one person that he had not heard behind you had already just made his way into town. So yeah,
Hmm.
as that was going, and as now you're in town with the weird sort of system set up to detect whether or not you are corrupted. What do you guys would you guys like to do?
Shall we get something to eat?
I thought you'd never ask.
Motherfuckers.
God, son of a bitch.
Okay,
We'll go buy like actually just a normal, like like a person portion.
person
So
portion. But
yeah.
knowing you guys, you cannot control yourself. So rather than spending perhaps maybe 3 silver on what a normal uh people portion is. Yeah, that is a pretty odd thing to say. And
People, normal people.
yeah,
Oh god,
Say that
people
5 times
portion.
fast at once.
Yeah.
normal people potion.
So,
Oh,
yeah, surmise was a normal people portion. Wasn't exactly normal to the people that you were ordering the portions from, but you made them happy nonetheless. Um, both of you lose 8 silver each,
Okay.
oh my
as you
god.
as you had effectively paid like I don't know $80 for like steaks and ribs, and
Holy.
well, no, that was on the menu today, and it looked appetizing, and you tried it. Oh boy, you have a whatever these things are made out of from, you have to bring them back to the underdog. And you had apparently gleaned some information about cows.
We can end the war, just give them food. Easy.
I wish it was that easy, but
I
yeah.
know. If only it was
But
that easy.
that is a good way to start if all things with all things considered.
Here's cows and pigs. Learn what to do with them.
There's a burger.
So
You can
grab some
figure it
food.
out.
We've got the slime, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys
unfortunately we
do.
Let's go give it to the. Let's go to the guy, our man.
Okay, got food
Hmm.
before giving it to the guy. Like,
Wait, how many silver was it? Sorry, 8.
8.
8.
Yeah. Okay.
Priorities, man. Come on, they were
Fuck, I didn't
hungry.
have 8 silver.
They were, yeah.
You're gonna have to break up some gold.
Yeah, I did. I just dropped the gold.
Wait, how many gold to a silver?
Uh,
10?
10 silver,
10
1
silver
gold.
for a gold.
10 silver is gold. Okay.
Yeah, 2 silver left over.
2 silver.
Yeah, you get the change, and yeah, it just drops the gold. All right, nice. Yeah, appreciate the tips. And as you get out of this this specific eatery, this Ominori steakhouse that seems pretty out of place with all the salad bars that do exist and food stalls in this popular attraction. You guys make your way yourselves to Trust the Blind Man to meet the Blind Man once more. Since you guys are customers that would already be familiar, none of the runes really light up as you had walked into the store. And as you do so, the blind man himself is there behind the counter, and he says, "Oh, I'd do the usual. I could smell you coming. Welcome to the store, but you already know about me. How can I help?"
We've brought a creature.
Oh, one of the ones. Right. The deal. By by the feelings of things, it seems smaller.
Good things come in small packages, I've heard the saying.
Ah, well, wish they had taught me that back at the academy, but alright. Makes me feel a little better. But, I digress. If you would allow me, I will, I would have to identify it to... Well, take a look at it, per se.
By all means.
With
Leave
the understanding
the
that if
shop.
anything goes wrong, it is your fault, and you'll
Excuse me?
if the creature escapes, we expect it to be paid regardless.
Oh, of course.
Understandable.
Is it if it's this dangerous, do you mind staying in the shop as well?
Of course.
And
Yeah,
that's
he's
how those
already
two
put
die,
the box
final
down and like
words.
moving towards the door.
Damn it.
Typhus will grab him and just like, of course we'll stay.
The old man just stopping him from.
Yeah, you watch as the very neutral demeanor slowly changes to a smile, and he says, "Right." And like the runes on the door glow up, and you watch as like something covers the doors itself close on their own. And he
He's
says,
gonna take like some cloth out and start wrapping around his face, and then wrapping some more around his face, and then like give him a thumbs up.
and he doesn't seem to notice, or just pretends not to. You're not quite sure what the features of this man, but then he,
blind and all.
as the box just opened for him.
I remember it was box and box.
Box in the box.
So you give him box and box.
It was box wrapped around rope inside
And
box.
so he first identifies the box, and he nods. He opens the box and he goes, "Oh, extra precautions. You don't want this to move much. Is it asleep?"
That's an excellent question.
Oh,
I hope so.
You watch as he immediately just there's like a leather strap that he taps, and he casts mage armor on himself.
Yep, that's fair.
So, yes, wouldn't hurt to actually be prepared today, but seems like a waste. And you watch as magics you're not familiar with. There is some sort of weird bluish energy that emits like a blade on his left hand. like some sort of psi blade that suddenly intensifies.
He's a psionic warrior.
Friend, if you're intending to poke the creature, might you open the door first?
Oh, I do not intend to. This is just in case it jumps. Which I assume.
Again, if you're intending to poke the creature.
Then perhaps, if this is not the best approach, I will gladly heed your instructions. And he watches the psionic energies dissipate. And he just opens it normally. And he goes, My. Aren't you a slimy one? Slight tinges of movement. Is very docile or just very lazy? I can't tell.
Tired, I believe.
I'll have to identify it for a bit. And you watch as like he just casts identify. And you guys know this because you've seen it happen before, actually. Just within your own times, perhaps in Tai'ven Alashtar, or perhaps in the surface. As he casts the spell, you watch as like his eyes flare. Sorry, not eyes flare up, but the sort of like energy
Eyes
around
flare
where the eyes would flare up, and then they dissipate, but very very quickly, and it is a sign that the spell had failed. And he just frowns and he says, Well, perhaps if I were to use a higher spectrum of magic.
Does the slime look agitated after he...
It does not, actually.
Good to know.
Yeah, but he just, all of a sudden, he smells the air once more, and then he places his hand directly on the slime this time. And you watch as, like, the slime does agitate a little bit, but it doesn't sizzle. And he says, well, let's try a higher spectrum of... And you watch as the hand glows brightly. But nothing else happens, but he seems to have successfully identified the creature as he nods. And he just... His head, for the first time, faces towards both you, Typhus, and Yahe. He's quiet for a little bit. And he takes his hand off.
I appreciate you not poking the creature.
Puts the lid back on safely, and then puts it in the box, and he says, If you are planning to destroy a city, please let it not be this one. You are aware of what this does, yes?
To an extent.
Well, if you would allow me to explain so that perhaps you may be more persuaded to sell it rather than use it. Although I do not have love for this empire, so specifically, there is an academy back at Summergate I would like to see destroyed, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that personal request a little later. This is
Yes.
a blast gel mother slime.
Mother slime.
Mother of God.
It's
Oh, mother of God.
Wait, the
slimes themselves are quite rare. Oozes, they come into the sort of like ooze category. They are, if you find a slime, they are usually quite a bit more energetic, as well as a lot smarter than an ooze. For some reason, this mother slime is under the effects of feeble mind.
Oh.
Wait,
That would explain.
If it was an actual, if it had its actual specific abilities. Oh, that's my finger.
shit.
Please!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm hungry! Blue pizzas are
You're
here!
under the rest of the structure of Sunday.
I'm trying to explain a fucking bomb! I mean, the bomb...
Don't say that out loud, Clyde.
Okay,
In game, Josh, in game. In-game
There's
search,
a
in-game.
bar.
Alright. Jesus Christ.
What the
Zane!
fuck is going on?
Hi, Lord.
Oh my
Hi,
god, you scared the
Zane.
shit out of me, by the way. I'm like,
Is that the
alright,
blind
so
man's golem?
I'm like, to this guy, alright, this is Bob.
So the important
So
question
killing
is:
that city, eh?
does Typhus and Vyahi survive this call?
Okay, guys. Alright, at least I'm in the middle of a tense situation, and I know where to get back to when I finish eating, but I will
Hi,
begin eating.
Zane!
Yeah, pizza.
Do it
time.
again.
Anyway, yeah, alright,
blind
look
folks.
forward to that explanation, please.
It's under the effects of
Pizza time.
evil mind.
The important thing
Ah.
is it sounds expensive.
It is.
Especially one that's
Holy-
been like docile. Like that's actually
How
really
long does it
valuable.
last? At the end of
Evil
every 30
mind.
days.
Evil Mind's infinite,
Yeah.
and it basically
Forever.
It's
can't,
not-
slime.
it can't pass a
Technically, it's
save.
not infinite.
Well,
At
it
the end of
is,
30
it's-
days, it can repeat a saving thing.
It can, but its intelligence is 1, so it can't pass a save.
Oh.
Unless it has legendary resistances, then you guys are fucked.
Wait, how do
It
you
already
actually
did.
fix
It would have
Evil
passed it
Mind?
already.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
wait a
Evil
minute.
Mind is what?
Makes the
Cure? No,
int,
not cure,
oh, int and
Restoration, right?
charisma 1.
What's the spell to get rid of Evil Mind again?
Wish, Greater Restoration.
Right, yeah.
Wouldn't it be also like one
I
of the
healed.
dispels things?
No, it's too. Oh,
Dispel
maybe in
magic?
Clyde's rules.
Cure
Spell
Curse?
might.
Wait,
It does say anything less of, like, I'm pretty sure it has to be one of those spells.
Also,
Yeah,
could it
there's-
modify memory work where you can go back into the go back to the memory where you got feeble mind and just remove it?
I don't think so.
I think that works in
Test
reverse.
it.
I think that works in reverse. No?
Mm.
Like,
We could
if
test
you have
it.
a memory restored, then you can just
Yeah,
get the
actually,
part of the memory
I'll
restored.
have Feeble Mind soon, so we can test it.
Yo, Elner?
Right back.
We're on
I
it.
think you're one of the poor people we find fishing.
Yeah, we'll just erase the memories that we died. Easy.
It's gonna be so fun when the entire party has been feeble-minded,
Including yourself, right?
and you're all just following me around.
Wait, question. How do you... If you people mind yourself, how does that work? Are you just fucked?
Probably.
Probably.
Damn.
Because then you gotta beat your own DC if that's the
That'd be
case.
cool,
then.
though.
Reverse or reverse.
Can you dominate person people mind yourself?
You're asking the questions that a person who doesn't use spells doesn't know.
That sounds like a fun combo.
Dominate people.
Dominate, make them people mind themselves.
As long as I don't die.
Actually, I suppose that DC also thinks.
Okay, now you're just gonna jinx yourself. You keep saying stuff like that.
Come on.
As long as I don't die,
You say it again.
we'll be able to destroy cities easy.
How many more levels?
What level
Yes.
are we now?
10.
10.
Oh, probably like another 10.
Hold on a minute.
Another 10 more levels? Oh, fuck.
No, not that high. Like when I have Earthquake,
Isn't
Oh
that
shit, you
8th
have
level?
earthquake.
That's 8th
I-
level, right?
8th level or something. Yeah,
It's low 15.
yeah, that's fine.
Just become
When-
friends
when
of
do you
the
get-
slime.
When do you get a 9th level spell slot? 17?
17, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad either. At 17, we could blow up the city.
Oh, at level
We could
17,
blow
we
up the
should
city.
have. At level 17, we should have blown up the city by now. Like,
Oh, we're gonna blow up the city. I mean, we've got to blow up at least one city.
We have to.
Come on.
Yeah.
can it be the Empire?
I
Sound-
don't
Let's go
know
for
about
Summergate.
that. Do we know that the Emperor exists? If not,
I'm
then
assuming I'm assuming we all know he exists.
Yeah, that Summer Gate sounds like a
Hey,
prime target.
You know
Yeah,
about
I'm
how they
interested
said to go
in-
cause that destruction, remember? About going and blowing up where they were supposed to be like a meeting for someone like a strong lizardman. You wanna go blow that up?
I'll blow something up.
First, let's see how much it can sell for. I'm just very curious.
Personally,
We should keep.
like out of game, I would love to drop it so it took out both a city and a drow army at the same time.
And the Drought Army, hold on.
Hey, why a drow army?
Just because it'd be fucking great.
Oh, actually, if it's like an army of somewhere we came from? Fucking oath.
Yeah. You thought you were better than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, we got
Drop it
nukes,
on-
Fuck you.
Drop on my fucking
Yeah, there's
grandmother's army.
dudes. Yeah.
Actually, it's not even
Fucking
grandma's
nothing.
anymore. It's grandma's been
Oh, yeah,
deformed,
he's
remember?
gone.
Yeah.
So no ties at all. Just
Oh,
blow
perfect.
up
Just
easy.
go ahead and Batista bum your nun.
So we should use this.
Or
Slime.
we can blow up the high elves.
Oh, well, no. We're taking this thing to Elysium and we're gonna fucking detonate,
Wait a minute.
detonate it in Elysium. Holy fuck,
Oh
that
my
would be so good.
What's Elysium?
Oh wait.
Do
The
you remember
fucking-
the angel we fought?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then we
The
went to that
Guardian.
high elf.
Oh.
Not high elf. Yeah, the planet where the elf god is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we can fucking blow up that. I
Fucking
bet
blow
Chalk
that
would like
bitch
that.
up.
Yo.
What do you
if we,
mean? Joel would appreciate that. There's no more competition.
Yeah, fuck it, no.
if we can
Being
get there,
a mother slime, we should be able to get some children off this guy, right? Like, I'm
That
not
is
keen
true.
on trying to
They-
transport this mother
not
slime
guy,
any
but girl,
further
shut
than
up.
what-
We'll get this guy to do it for us.
Yeah, if we
he'll
can,
be
if
the
we can
breeder.
breed this thing, instead of like dropping the mother,
We just
the
drop a
babies
bunch
will
of
be
mini
enough
babies.
to just like. We'll just get Vorton to use them like fucking grenades.
we have a nuke.
Yeah.
We have a nuke depositor. Depositor, yes. Words.
We get me to, like, oh, I was thinking.
I think we should get
It's a
typists to do
fucking-
this. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a poor man's meteor swarm. I love it.
Poor man's no way. Rich as fuck of this.
Just
I
make
know, but
me
we don't have
become
to pay the price
singed
of
and run
meteor
around with
swarm
a
and
slime
have
on
to
my
be the
back.
level.
Yeah, true. You can make the smoke for.
You could finally be
The
singed.
mama slime on my
friendly.
back run around.
You could finally be singed.
Yeah. Just give me haste and speed me.
Singe got a buff.
Give me ghost.
With the singe, you start doing explosive damage.
Wait, does the smoke, is it abjuration?
Fuck you and your etherealness. You're getting hit.
I just run around in the ethereal and everyone dies.
You're fucking chasing Shaco with your poison.
We probably make it abjuration, to be fair.
Oh, I don't know, I'm just, fellas, just making up stupid shit.
Come on, fellas. It seems kind of fun to do it like
Friendly,
that,
it's
though.
D&D. It's all stupid shit.
He's got a point.
I don't know if it's doable, but yeah.
Chalk's
It's always
unholy
doable.
hand grenades.
Unholy hand grenades.
Unholy hand grenades, Pog.
Yeah, if we make a deal that we'll go blow up Summergate for him if this guy does, like, looks after it.
I think, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we can blow up Summergate.
I think he
Actually,
just
wait,
wants
which
a
one- hold on, which
specific
one's
place,
Summergate?
right?
A
Yeah,
Oh,
specific
wait, that
place.
one's Summergate. Oh, never mind. I thought it was,
Academy,
Yeah.
for some, I thought it was Sword Break. Never mind. We're good.
No.
No, I'm not
Summergate.
sold, bro. Oh, fuck, man.
See, I thought about
himself.
Sword Break the entire time. It's like
Fuck yeah, man,
Summergate,
he can
Sword
do it
Break.
himself.
Oh, we can go over to that Ever place. Oh, we can cave in the dwarves.
Ooh.
Kill the dwarves.
So my idea of blowing up the mine was correct the first time. Let's go. We should probably get the description of how big this explosion actually is.
I
first,
think he was
shouldn't we?
about to explain that, and then pizza time. Zane comes in saying, "Pizza time, motherfucker!"
It
does
was
sound as though we might have got a little bit lucky in our transportation mishaps.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So
Wait,
then-
if that thing's that expensive, how expensive is this black diamond?
I think that thing's more expensive than the Black Diamond.
I'm pretty sure yes, but it's in the same sort of box.
Probably a specific reagent for
Mhm.
a ritual or something to contain the damn thing.
We broke
should
the
break
ritual.
it.
That's why it's starting to fucking sizzle. Oh, that explains why they were going so fucking slow and didn't wish to stop.
Oh, did you just?
Maybe that. Maybe that's why it was on a time strain if they were doing the ritual.
Yo, wait, can these guys be in the cool points battle, but we just have a bomb? Like, we all just contribute to have these characters, and it's just
I
the
mean,
bomb.
we can. We are eligible.
Nah, not this group, but yeah. What? We had to finish one campaign to be eligible now. That or be in a campaign. I don't really know.
Wait, hold on. I think that list actually needs to be updated just a little bit for the eligible.
I don't think Tai'ven is eligible yet.
We can ask him.
Wait, what's this for?
4 points battle. Who's eligible or not?
Oh.
Go and nuke the entire fucking map. No one gets points.
So that indestructible map? Nah, it's not indestructible anymore.
The indestructible pillars, we made them destructible now.
To be fair, that blood kraken did destroy some of it,
It
Yeah.
did.
which was scary to think about.
What did Fi give Osborne? Oh fuck.
Yeah, you just realized that, didn't you?
Yeah.
What?
Uh-oh.
The Kraken?
He has a blood flute.
Oh, the flute thing.
That thing can just summon normal krakens if there was water. He just used our life essence to make that fucker.
Oh, it's because he summoned. He used that before.
The blood
Yeah,
kraken, though, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but he used the same item.
Yeah, he
though.
used it before. It was the same item during the
But
war.
we
when were
took
going
damage from that.
Yeah. He was
See,
able to
that-
summon
if-
3
think about it this
krakens
way,
because he was in
that
the
thing-
ocean.
Yes,
that
because
thing
there was no
can get
water. That's all.
stronger.
That's why.
Yeah, that thing can get
That's-
stronger friendly.
Yeah, it's from.
Yeah, there's more people around.
He could just
Ah.
suck the life out of the fucking army and just like, alright, murder.
Hey, everyone has 40 hit points, so we just use the flute.
It's if there's no water around, right?
No, if there's no water, it seems. Ow.
Not gonna lie, might be worth it. You know, just having a giant kraken fight the entire war. Make sure everyone
Blood
has Death
Kraken.
Ward. If everyone has Death Ward cast them, summon kraken, army retreats, blood kraken kills everyone. Although, biggest disadvantage, it only does have 1 attack.
Hey, it takes one press, one thing, right?
Yeah, and even
It
then,
can,
Alex,
but it can fucking nuke someone from 300 feet
base,
away.
yeah, but based off all the
True.
attacks, Alex could even block their attacks.
Can haste it.
True. Haste will be scary on that thing. It's gonna be super slow, but still. Actually, wait, no, he probably
Swim
could
extra
summon it normally, because it does have a swimming speed.
It does. That's why it only moved like 10 feet. It wasn't in water.
Mm-hmm.
It more or less wouldn't swim. It would just fucking float. It's fucking blood on water.
Maybe if he learns how to do the whistle, like maybe it's a different
I
kind of
think
whistle.
he knows what he's doing.
Now he knows its potential, maybe, and like be able to master it. Be a master whistle player.
I'm just thinking, give a little whistle, that song from Pinocchio.
Yeah, that was a really good battle. I'm thinking back.
The cool points one?
Yeah,
It was a cool battle, yeah.
I enjoyed it.
You got decapitated.
Even though I died, like I
It's been a
did.
common trend for you to die in cool battles, hasn't it?
Yeah. It tends to happen a lot. Granted, I didn't really do much either.
I don't think Alex has died in a cool battle when he's won.
He's
I
won.
shouldn't have died, but in that other battle, but someone got dominated. He purposely got dominated. He purposely did it.
Technically won
He
because
purposely
I got
did it.
dominated. I technically won. Fuck you.
But yeah, I played those battles kind of like I just do it. I just try to get wave clear done. I don't really care if I die or not
And that's a good
because
strategy.
it's like cool points, But if it was a real battle, I'll try like protect myself first and then start doing shit.
Then nuke.
Yeah, that's why in this one, that last battle, I just relied on Cat to raise me. Like, I knew I was gonna die. I was hoping I'd get at least one first turn in, and then die, and then Cat heal me, and then I get another turn. And it
Sounds a
happened.
joke
And I was like, yay, double me this one, let's go. But I didn't, yeah, fuck. But then that guy one-shot me.
He literally did a one-shot move. Like.
Nah, he didn't one-shot me. Funny orc.
I could have lasted like 2 hits. But he fucking one-shot
Well, I think it's like a double strength power to kill, basically.
Yeah, I was like, I had 160 health, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
had
think
150.
I think it's 200. Yeah, like below 200, you're dead.
Fuck, that's like,
Oh, 0 hit points, but
I think it's just insta
That's
That's
why
a
he
good
asks,
point.
okay, how many hit points do you have? You say this amount. All right, bye-bye.
He could have just said it for fun though. Like, how many hit points do you have? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he didn't ask for the points. He just said you're dead.
Well, you're a
Nah,
wizard. so.
he asked me how many hit points I had.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Finley, to be fair, your character's a wizard. I don't think he has that much.
I got
like, as much.
169. It's probably okay.
Mhm.
For a wizard?
For a wizard, yeah.
I guesstimated my character has 250 because I didn't do his HP right the entire time.
Nice, it must have been like 200. Da. But it's pretty cool to
I'm
see.
still trying to
everyone
figure out how much
clutch.
health I should have.
So, when it comes to, if they don't want to trade with us, and we don't get any food at all from, like, fishing, are we killing as many orcs as we can?
Yeah, I was thinking we could use the beer.
The Uber
Because-
alcohol.
Yeah.
All we need to do is kill someone, run away, rinse, repeat.
I was thinking we could kill the whole tribe if we use the beer. Just
How?
like
Knock them out.
give them the beer, they all KO. We just walk in, kill them all.
We don't have that much beer, we have a quarter.
Yeah, we don't
If
have
you
that much alcohol.
Yeah,
I'm just
we
saying, we
mix
should
it.
probably save it, because in case, one, we don't kill anyone and we got any rations, we might need to drink that wine.
We mix it.
You might need to drink that one. It will
Well,
instantly
I don't
fucking
think
knock us
I don't think
out.
we mixed it yet. I think it's just a quarter of like the really
Yeah,
good
because
wine.
it's super strong. Like the one we tasted was the one that wasn't boosted.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
imagine now.
And I like, my guy like went drank like after 1 minute.
Yeah, he took a drop.
You took a fucking shot of it and you were instantly goddamn drunk.
Now
Yeah.
imagine taking a cup of this wine.
Yeah, and it's
I
like
don't know how
boosted
mu-
even
the real
more.
question is, how much did you
Oh
give
wait,
the
that guy
dwarf
drank
when-
it, right?
Yeah,
the
the
dwarf.
dwarf, remember?
He KO'd straight away.
Yeah, a dwarf is resistant to poison, by the way.
Hmm.
Yeah, how much did you like give him? Was it a
Like
swig?
really
Yeah,
small.
a drop.
Like a
Yeah,
little
we have a-
sip.
So friendly, currently it's not mixed. It's
Hmm?
just a quarter barrel of the really good wine.
Yeah. Like even if we mix it, it'll still be really strong, right?
Yeah, but I want to kill people with how good our wine is. Like, our wine is going to kill you. It's not to die for, it's going to kill you.
It is
It's
to die
possibly
for.
just a knock you out sort of poison. It might not actually.
Yeah, it doesn't
Do
kill.
damage.
I mean,
the
it's
guy
still
was
good
drunk.
though.
Like we checked him. The
Yo,
dwarf,
we can
he was
advertise
drunk.
this in so many different
Like
ways.
he was still alive.
Hey, wanna outdrink your dwarf buddy? Give him one sip of this.
All right, why are we now at an advertising campaign? Like, what the fuck? We went from let's go murder people to advertisements.
You went
Woo.
from terrorist attacks to murdering people.
I mean,
to
we're still gonna be
selling
terrorists,
wine.
but hey,
Because we can still get wine. Like it's just
we
time.
can sell wine on the side. We need a profit somehow.
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you have to be a bad guy.
Wreck-It Ralph.
are we the baddies?
Okay, what's that from?
It's a funny World War II movie.
Crush man's
It
head
sounds
to
familiar.
die like a battle egg.
I came back to Battle Pig. Sorry.
Battle Pig.
Battle Pig.
Sparrow egg.
Battle pig.
How was your pizza time?
Spider pig.
It's
Ah,
a time.
I ate it very quickly.
What did you eat?
Barbecue
What?
chicken.
You didn't savor
That's
your
right.
pizza?
That's
Come
right.
on, man.
No, I ate it very
You don't-
quickly because it was
You don't,
delicious.
you don't save your pizza, you just eat it.
Or you savor your pizza?
There-
What do you mean?
There's a
You
difference.
savor every
The
mozzarella.
dilemma
and
of good
every-
food. The
You
better
can't
the food,
fucking
the
savor
worse
food
it
if you
is.
love it, man. You're like, this tastes good. Nom, 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 nom.
This tastes really good. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, I ate it all. Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Hey, this tastes so good. Do you want some? Oh, it's too late.
He's
You're
doing a typhus.
disrespecting the food if you eat it slow.
Hmm.
It must have been not that good. You offered someone it. Like.
He was doing typhus and Viahe roleplaying.
Oh, yeah.
The bomb.
They're like,
The surface food.
surface food, it's not that great.
It's not that great. I
Proceeds to get a heart attack.
We literally,
Yeah.
we literally attacked each other to get the
Wait.
food, like.
Lady
Yeah,
Rabbit
it's
doesn't
all-
like pizza? What?
Yeah, also, Viahe has, like, noticeably gotten, like, 2 kilos over, like, the last week.
He's noticeably gotten fatter.
Yeah.
Those two can go back to
Like,
ground.
Hey,
now
no,
they're
he
just
needs.
going
He
back
just needs to raise his constitution.
This shit is
That's what he's
raw.
doing. Don't worry.
Oh, no, dry food's still, like, alright. Just not that good.
Shit's fucking raw.
It's literally the Dragon Ball Z thing with Beerus and Whis.
But yeah. Anyway, where was? All right, the blast shell mother slime. As I like open the fucking stat block for it, Zane comes barging in. So
Wow.
What's up, motherfucker? Pizza time.
pizza time
Can't
indeed.
get this.
So yeah. Let me know when everyone is ready.
I think we're
Everyone here?
Lifting weights, I'm fine.
Two people are like not on roll 20. That's why I just saw.
Oh,
Badge.
was dropping in and out for me before.
Oh yeah, DC.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you guys are back. All right.
Just doing some weight lifting. I'm fine. Let's go.
Yeah. He is explaining that, and he says, affected by the spell Feeble Mind, which causes one's mind to rot.
I'm
But
quite
yes.
familiar.
I see. Well, my condolences, but the mother slime itself is affected with apparently what seems to be a level above its intended spectrum of magics of Feeble Mind. So, whoever could have casted such a spell was already a master mage in their own rights. For them to cast it at perhaps the highest spectrum of magic, well then, they're no short of perhaps any of the archmages that travel this world. But we need not fear it, since if it was perhaps looted from an unsuspecting caravan and perhaps relieved, they may not take care of it at all due to, well, to no offense to you lot, a lack of security for such a piece. Unless I'm mistaken, and you lot are extremely individual. But I don't really feel that as of yet. This will be a ticket towards making yourselves friends of the underworld. Not to be confused with your region. The underworld here is what is commonly referred to in the outside world as the Thieves Guild. But what they know little is that a Thieves Guild exists in many a part of the world. And the term used to soften the blows that may come towards us. The Thieves Guild is global. It is also much, much more powerful than what people have envisioned. So, that being said, if I were to estimate a price for this, which I cannot afford, I can give you a recommendation and a negotiating point as well. As well as I can give them prior warning not to make any sudden movements towards you with an extremely high value specimen. They also don't want to see this city explode. If you are perhaps very good with your talking, I can see this going on for 200,000 gold.
Fair enough.
And he just pats the chest. Of all the things to capture. Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Well, you certainly earned some discounts from me. Anything you'd like from the store? Have you procured any more gold in your travels?
Not quite yet. We haven't had too many chances.
I see. Pity.
Upon capturing the creature, we've decided it was wiser to bring it to you rather than gallivant around with it.
I mean, I was going to give it right back.
Such is life.
Indeed. But if you would like to sell it, I will forward this conversation. Would you like me to?
I personally have nearly died 4 times in the last. Yes. I don't know, Typhus. It's a lot of chicken we could get.
I'm happy to begin negotiations.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, get the thing out of my shop.
Yes.
It's such a forced smile he has, but it's the first time you've seen him drop the act, and he just points to the
Door.
Please,
The door is already open. The runes are already off.
yes.
Get the fuck
Please,
out
just
of
leave now.
Please.
Get the fuck out now.
I don't want to
Please.
die and leave the city as you do it.
You may fucking go.
As you guys just exit through the door, he just breathes a sigh of relief, a huge sigh of relief, and he goes, "Oh, wow! I felt like I ate an entire pizza." But yeah.
On
So-
the way out, Viahai is going to call out, the mage armor was cute, by the way.
He shakes his head. Just goes back to behind the desk. Seems to be the last you see of him. You can actually see through some of the big window through the shop, and the way he reads things is by parchment, but he seems to be tracing his fingers along the parchment. Seems to enjoy a bit of reading, but looks like you gotta give him some braille text so he could actually enjoy it. But yeah. Knowing now that you hold the mother of all nukes, literally, in the palm of your hands.
God.
Is there
Mother of
anything
all
else you would like to do as you wait for the time allotted?
I was about to say,
so Typhus-
reread that shit's a good idea.
Do we offload this now, or do we try and acquire a breeding pair?
Perhaps a breeding pair. Actually, something like this. I'm not familiar with slimes, but it may not require it. But I'm unsure. We may need to get more information if we want to breed such creatures. Do you want to breed such creatures? Typhus would ask with an eyebrow raised.
200,000 gold. That's a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken.
I swear to fucking god if he
It
spends
is a lot of chicken. It's also a lot of potential death.
I can't believe he made us walk out of the shop with this damn thing.
Oh, come on, Viahai. It's not that bad. He's just a cute little fella.
Sizzling ensues.
Viahai's gonna dig into like his pockets, pass over a handful of grass to Typhus. I'll take that as your offer to feed it next time.
Perhaps. Maybe I will.
Clyde, what the fuck are we gonna do with this? I'm like, I
Explain.
literally-
Hey, I looted it. I'm like, hey, you're on 100. There you go.
Here you go.
Wait, you wrote 100?
Yeah, we rolled 100.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been a scroll. It had
I
to
mean,
be
I
this
didn't think
fucking thing.
I didn't think it was Viahai that did, but one of you guys did. For it.
One of us unlucky
I mean,
bastards
you thought it was
did.
you thought it was something unlucky. I mean, technically it is, but like, yeah.
Luck is relative.
Expensive, but can kill us
Luck
at
is
any
relative.
moment.
So yeah, I mean, I mean, that's probably the first time I've heard Dawn's actually physically ask me, well, what the hell do we do? So
that caught me off guard too. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, hey, like, no, what do you want to do? Apart from the obvious of just, waiting it out.
If the guards catch us with this,
Punch
we're
it.
going down a hole and we're never coming out.
Punch it.
Well, if the guards catch us with it, unfortunately, we will have to blow up this town.
Yeah, unfortunately. But the problem is, chance of us escaping the blast radius is rather slim.
I mean,
Take my chance.
On the bright side, we'll know what happens to them at least, because we can probably hear the explosion for where we are.
Not here. I think we can fucking see it, my guy.
You
We'll
know,
see the
true.
fucking mushroom plume.
the best part is,
You cut out. Like,
He did. The best. He probably thought better of telling us something horrible.
Yep.
Clyde,
Oh.
are you there?
Hello.
Tell us the best part.
No, cliffhangers. Hey, we hear you again.
Oh, hello.
Did I really just cut off at the best
He
part?
said, yeah, the best part is I cut.
The best part is something and then cut out.
I was about to say the best part is I'm about to finish making the incarnate map for Omnilore.
Oh.
That would be so fucking
Oh.
So what you're saying is choose another city.
No, I'm not. I mean, look, it would make my. It would be really funny if you did, but it would
Clyde,
make
have you made Elenoria? Oh, Alan Eliora, whatever it's called. Yeah.
What did you just say? Sorry, English.
I don't know.
Eleanor.
Whatever this
Oh,
one is.
that's not English. It's Elvish.
Elora.
Sorry. Alan Elora.
Oh.
Have you made it yet?
No.
Would you like us to
Or
make sure
we
you
go
don't
pull
have
that
to
up.
make it?
Which, so I don't have to make it. I have the starting foundations for every city here. So.
Alright, so you don't have to work too much on it then.
I don't have to work too much on it, but like if you guys actually frequent it, then I start begin working on it little by little, until and it's finished. Or until you fucking blow it up, apparently. But yeah, please, I don't know, just anything but developing like a slime ranch gun to fucking vacuum it up.
You gave me an idea.
Yeah.
Can we do that, please?
What if we just grab some of the slime and just throw it?
Just scoop it and just eat the bitch?
Yeah.
Just sad. Guys
We can get
wanted to buy this and he couldn't. And now I've got it on a character that is very well equipped to do anything with.
You want a character who wants to get rid of it.
What an odd twist of fate.
No.
If
So wait,
Yeah.
did guys actually want to buy the mother, or was it one of just a children of it?
I don't think he knew a mother did exist, but
Yeah, just any of them to start a
Yeah.
potential slime ranch.
Oh my god, you wanted to breed them too! Oh my fucking god!
I mean they are cute little fellas until they the very
explode.
an actual blast gel slime actually leaps up at you and explodes. So
The
I
suicidal
wanted to try and engineer it to be better.
yeah,
Isn't
so
that just
you'd want
Osborne's imp?
a mother slime to
I
jump
swear,
at
if
you.
that's in this campaign in general, the flask, the slime, all the shit we're getting.
But yeah. Anyway, is there really nothing else apart from hide slime and camp for a few days? Mr.
No,
Yahoo?
back to the cave.
How difficult will it to be for us to get in or something to time in between our disguised selves?
Not too hard, especially since you guys roam around at night in the first place. Plenty of the inns are just secluded anyway, and are nowhere near any actual major destinations to much of the tourists disappointments. But it seems perfectly suited for your type of guys. Maybe too suited. You can sense some of these inns that you actually go and check out. Maybe just actual dens for the thieves. Especially with considering how you guys are operating and taking a look at your mental stats. figuring that out. It's not too hard with all the strange writing that seems to be in front of the inns.
I just realized we're all drow, but we're not rogues.
No, right? Such a character.
I'll change that.
Blood pudding.
Why, you gonna kill my parents or something? What the fuck?
They're already dead.
Yeah, if you
Mine aren't.
are taking a look at renting an inn to just hide out for the day, it is an exorbitant price of 3 gold a day.
Oof.
But you get the sense that either something has tipped off your presence, or maybe the blind man had already given some information very quickly about who to expect.
I'm guessing we'll probably stick fairly close to the exterior of the city, just so like if shit goes wrong, there's an exit.
Sure.
In case the bomb explodes, we can hopefully get out of the main blast radius.
But every time that thing started to sizzle, it's about to explode. And all it did was just release vapors. Oh,
Do you start running, or do you just pray like, "Please don't explode, please don't explode"? please don't
Preach.
explode"?
Yeah, Brage, because like, none of us can run that fast. Unless you've got transport via plants.
I think Joseph gets it next level, actually. Or does he? I'm bad.
Yeah,
I'm
next
tired.
level.
Next level.
For next level, then I hope it doesn't explode.
Or he can make it explode and level plants.
And there's the Prage bit. So, I'll be deducting gold with the amount of unknown days that you guys have to stay in order to go there. But if you had chosen to stay in one of the shady inns, for the most part, your disguises and your actual identities are secure. If you want a more centralized position for any sort of shenanigans, those sort of inns, they're a lot cheaper. Although you're gonna have to tell me a viable strategy as to how to keep yourself, not too conspicuous. But yes,
What the fuck is Zane doing? I just heard him.
hey, you can hear that too. Jeez, I don't know.
I heard that. I heard
Pizza,
it go.
don't worry.
"Whoa!"
Anyway, yeah. What do you guys want to do? I'll just check Steam to see what he's playing. That doesn't seem like he's playing anything on Steam.
He's playing in Ahoy and getting fucked like usual.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
He's playing with Insomnia, I think.
I don't think so. Insom's not on.
Yeah, he's in,
Oh no,
in the
he is
balcony.
actually.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
in the balcony.
Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, they are. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're in call together. Yeah. that's why
I just
said that.
realized, yeah, they're probably being blown up. Yeah, that's right. Anyway,
They're probably being. Are they playing Factorio?
yeah, maybe I don't know. One of them. Anyway, what now, fellas?
That's an excellent question.
I'm happy to pay the gold myself.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay. So 6 gold a day deducted from Yahe.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Typhus paid most last time.
I see.
Most of us food.
Oh, also about the food. It's pretty good food there still. Not as good as the ones you tried out in the restaurants and stores, but still pretty good food. But yes. Yeah. Let me know in PMs if there's like anything you'd like to change, or all of a sudden you have like some sort of shenanigans. But for now, we'll go on to the point of view of the others, which may take a while.
Or very
Alright.
quickly, yes.
Or very quickly. So, carriage people. Fishing day 1. Oh, you can only actually fish for day 1 anyway.
Oh,
We're hoping for a miracle, yeah.
Yeah.
we're
That was,
praising right now.
We'll go with basic. Mr. Hey, you haven't showed up to my crew and donated in 4 days. What's up?
Bro, hey, bro, you can't.
Hey,
I
hey, hey,
guess
hey,
you
hey.
should fool my parents.
There's some newer recruits now that are donating more than you, huh? But
Yeah.
anyway, don't
These
worry
are
about
donations.
it. You know, he should worry about it.
Who's
Basic
gotta
roll
worry about it?
100 for me.
Oh no.
Oh
Roll
no.
one. Roll one.
Oh no, indeed.
Please don't roll low. Oh.
It's a half and half.
Oh.
Okay. It's
That's
50-50.
bad.
Let's
Also,
go.
we want encounters, not no encounters.
Yeah. Since you're actively looking for encounters, roll another d100.
Oh no.
Okay.
We want actual encounter. Let's get something.
Got
to
ready for
scare
the
us.
10.
Hey,
There you go.
that's something.
Hey, nice.
Low's good, Roomba.
That's your mother's line. Hello, Scott.
Last gel, mother slime.
Hey, what was the nickname we named it?
I'm trying to remember. It was
You
like
guys get a name? Really? I don't remember.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
shit.
we
What was the
named it. No, we
nickname?
named it. Oh, we named it, right? What was it?
Didn't Borton call
What's
it
that of-
slimy or whatever?
Whatever it was, I didn't like it.
Was it
I know
Smoky.
that.
Smoky. It was Smoky.
Smoky?
Yeah, I didn't.
It
Yeah,
was
I think,
Smoky.
yeah.
Oh my god, it was Smoky. Yeah.
I think it was originally like smoke, but then he changed to smoky.
Yeah.
Smoky?
Oh yeah.
Smoky.
Yeah.
I believe one of you guys tried to dispel this thing, no? That would have been terrible.
You just smelled the middle of the orc camp, blew it up.
All right, this spell seems to work.
Yo,
Yeah, 17. The roads cannot provide any sort of
Nothing.
thing, sadly, except for what looks to be a lone wanderer. He looks like some sort of traveling monk of sorts.
race.
The lone wanderers are always the fucking scariest, man.
But he's
It's,
injured.
They don't seem to be injured and like scouting from wherever you may be. They are just in simple robes, carrying a wooden staff. They seem to be making their way towards towards Omninore by way of Alinalora. It's the protagonist. There's no such thing in my world.
So,
Hides self-insert.
was it coming from right to going to left?
Yes.
Yeah. What race again?
Human. Yeah. Of some sorts.
The sacrifice swarthy.
But he would. Looks like he has no food, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's carrying any food on him.
Fuck.
I mean,
Sacrifice.
that's kind of
is
the main
your
reason we
sacrifice, brother.
need as well. But like, one sacrifice, would that be enough? It would be if it was like strong as, which he probably is.
We aren't gonna run away from one person, are we?
Let's try this guy and sacrifice him. He doesn't look like he has food, though, but we'll have to go back to the orcs after this.
I can look for maybe some herbs around. See if we can at least stave off one more day.
Okay.
As you're looking for the herbs, as planned before Elsinus, go ahead and make a, sadly, perception check.
Shit. Can I argue survival?
No.
Shit.
Uh,
8.
Oh,
Hey.
Can I smell the herbs?
No, actually. You're unfamiliar with the surface
Oh,
smell,
nice.
that's why.
oh no.
And it's just this unfamiliar layer. Yeah, oh, that one, whatever that word is, yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
also
yeah.
in English.
Yeah. Sorry, my tongue and my brain went all over the place there.
Are we
Unfamiliar.
in the
Yo,
material?
pizza too fast.
But yeah. Sadly, you find like just a couple of wild leeks. Eat them, not very fulfilling. But yeah. So, this relatively elder sort of human being is just traveling the roads on his lonesome.
Is this all? Is it nearly end of the day, too?
No, actually. It is dawn when this happens.
So it's nearly the end of our day, right?
Yeah.
It's been a few days. Nothing to shoot
End
down.
of the night. Should we take this? Kill him, sacrifice, and then go to the orcs, or do we just go to the orcs?
If it
and
means
get some food?
information and or restoring your power, I can't dispute that.
Whatever we decide, we better make it quick.
Are we all ready for
better not-
battle? In case this guy is surprise.
Me with the "Are you for real?" face, looking at my dead body.
Okay, it hurts from the move.
Unless the 17 roll is like a bad roll for us.
Are we as
Play-
familiar?
Oh, psychic damage!
Are
More
we
psychic
familiar
damage,
with the
'cause-
concept of a drive-by, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Are we just gonna drop on this guy?
The good old
Awesome.
drive-by tactic of kidnapping for slaves. Yes.
Open up
It
the
is
door.
a very, it is a very well-known.
Have you not
tactic.
learned your lesson? Not to drop from the sky.
I mean, are we just driving him by him and just revealing ourselves? What's the plan? If you want to suggest
It's
something,
it's one person. How bad can it be?
so we just roll up next to him.
Remember that one person you decided to fight?
That was I handled that one person. It was the other guys that handled the other guys sucked. Okay, I could have done the 1v1 very easily. Maybe not really.
Okay, let's just make sure he dies to this dagger. And let's go. If no one's saying no.
Man, I don't fucking know. I'm just sitting enjoying the ride. The next thing you know, oh, murder time! Woo! I'm just hoping we could try and find some fucking food.
Brother,
Fire booming blade.
make sure you keep saying face palm and say, okay, we're going into a area right next to him.
Okay, as you travel right next to him, he's moving at an abysmally slow speed. You know what? Is actually like trot a little, then stop,
Jump on him as soon as you
And
can.
then- just for 1 minute, and then 1 minute later they trot again, then stop.
Wow.
Huh.
He's moving at a very slow speed. So, where do you want to appear? Next to him
Also-
or what?
Is this person worth sacrificing?
Who knows?
So, a little bit closer now. Looking at his physique, component pouch, or is it?
Is there a
everything?
chance when we just go out, can we just get a heart attack?
It's
The
human
pouch
scum.
on it, there is no. He's only got robes, loose robes for a very thin man, actually.
Beard, or hair?
He's got no beard, no hair. Although he does look elderly.
Limp?
Wrinkle.
So what you're
wrinkled.
saying is, if we just pop out, we could just fucking roll heart attack.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what I was thinking.
Good, let's heart attack him.
Clyde's either laughing really hard. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what's
Yes.
gonna happen.
Just another, this is the door problem.
Let's make him roll for heart attack, Death. Let's go.
Roll what?
Excuse me, Walton, for the second time?
Oh, psychic damage.
Yeah. So you choose to appear right next to him.
Yep, no one's saying no.
I'm not gonna
Exactly,
transform.
you know what the hell to
I'm
do.
just gonna get my rapier out.
Okay.
Don't
And
keep
you're-
keep
and
your
as
guard
you-
up, guys. You never
You
know.
can, you warp in, and this elderly man is just looking towards you, and you watch as nothing happens. He's just looking at it and going, "Ooh," and he actually waits on the spot for the entire nightmare carriage to fully apparate.
What the fuck?
Wait, this entire time, does he look like concerned or just curious?
No, he looks curious.
Oh shit.
And he goes,
Hmm.
Can I
and he
inside
just-
him? It won't be. Is he?
I mean, what would you like to know about him?
Like, is he not dropping his nuts, or is it just because he's like lost in the mind? Like, is he
His
like
fists.
too old?
Make an insight check.
Is he like
He's
too
just
old
lost in
and
the mind.
yeah?
Does he have fucking dementia?
Yeah, he might have
Well,
dementia. Like, he's
well,
just
see, in
like,
that case-
oh?
And or high.
12. You're not sure. It's hard to.
Hard to
He's hard
tell.
to read.
Quite a quick question. His fists, do they look like worn out or are they like non-combat? You know what I mean, right?
Make
Like,
a
are they worn
perception
out?
check.
Ah, that's his visual one.
He can smell it. Can he smell it?
Oh, come on!
You're not sure.
I was gonna get rolled by an old dude.
It's an old dude, and you're not sure if its hands are worn out because he's old or because he's
Is
battle hardened.
we can
But
see the eyes.
he's like using the staff to like just hold himself properly, and he turns ever so slowly, but the staff like stands still, and but like he turns on it like as if he were turning himself to look at the carriage, and he says, "Ah, do you speak common?"
If we can see the eyes, are the eyes bloodshot by any chance, or just like completely tired out, or like?
No, he looks a little tired, but he's not.
Vorden,
He's old man tired. Not
Just
tired, but he's
old.
old man
Vorden,
tired.
are you
It's just old
sure
man
this
time.
is a worthy sacrifice? Will it not be ridiculed to sacrifice someone like this?
I'll like.
Infernal.
Oh wait, yeah, hold on.
Horse
Vorten's up front. He can. So when Vorten's up front driving, you can just see a fucking drow pop out.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, what?
And
Aren't
you watch as
driving?
like you hear the old man just say, and he's like he's speaking, but he seems to be speaking to the horses, and he just says,
Wait a minute.
"Oh, you're beautiful. Oh,
Old man, do not fear us.
oh, you speak common. That's rare. You must be educated under elves."
Of course. Nurse.
I am proud of you and what your parents have taught you. That learning extra languages is very
It just-
much needed in today's
There's no-
society.
there's no-
What
I
language
just
do you?
look at Luke and fucking Ilsa, and she's like,
What language do you speak?
I'm just gonna
I
pause and deal
speak
with this.
all sorts, but nothing of the exotic kind.
Just,
If you want, if you can trade me some booze, I can teach you all the swear words I know.
Hmm.
Watson,
Do you speak
no.
orc?
yeah.
I do. I think there was Orc village around here. They take care of me.
Oh,
Yes.
are they good orcs?
Oh, they're quite dandy. They were very nice. Indeed. Although I gave them the last of my food, they gave me my life.
Oh shit.
Oh, they were going to kill you.
No. They saved me, actually. And they did not want to take my food, but I insisted. I do not have much time to live, so I wanted to do what I wanted to do most. Get
"He's
out
right.
of
He
my
would have just died of
temple
a
and
fucking heart attack."
Well, do you want to
Get out
spend
of
the
my
rest of your
temple.
life with us?
Watson.
I do not know the meaning of that.
Oh,
Because you had laughed sinisterly at the end of it. Yeah, see, like that.
it's just the natural. I don't know. I was brought up. I don't know. I was born with it. Do not take. Do not dwell deep into that.
Oh, that's true. My apologies. I did not wish to make fun of your upbringing.
Yes, we do have some beer,
Oh,
Watson.
but it is
Ask
very
Ilsa,
strong.
So,
very strong. Ah, you'll fulfill a man's dying wishes.
Could we like
What if I say
have him write down like the
Maybe.
basics of each language, of like what to ask for? I do have this journal I bought,
We could just ask him what's the word for trade in orc.
or in
could-
all languages, just in case.
if you already trade with this orc, can you help us talk to them?
Okay, but I'll have to walk the way I came. You'll have to come with me. I'm not very fast. And if you bring me on a carriage, I will get motion sick. And die!
What if you
No.
ride a dog?
Can we kill him now,
I
please?
think I'll die too. That's a very big dog if you want me to ride a dog.
You won't die, right?
Oh, I won't. I'm just kidding. I'm still pretty young. I'm only 97 years old.
Oh my god!
He has lived longer than any drow has ever lived.
Not true. You know for a fact the drow hero is currently 180 years old or something.
Oh shit!
Well, there you go.
She tricked death.
She is blessed. Yeah. She
Or
is
just
blessed by something.
uncursed, I suppose.
Yeah, or cursed, yeah.
Holy fuck. Anyways,
Anyway, let's just come up from this. Luke, make a perception check.
Hop
Oh
in.
boy.
Hop in.
It is not very bumpy, as you say.
He's not coming in the back. He's riding with you.
I'll hop on the
Hop
front.
on. You don't see anything. Although he did mention he was once from a temple and he had wanted to travel. Now he's doing it.
You're traveling alone.
Yes. Is it not obvious? And I thought my eyes were bad.
Wilton's like gritting his teeth when he wants to kill him. But he's kind of. He wants to use
He's
him.
a translator.
Yeah.
so wait, are we currently going to try and fly, or are we just going to like ride along towards it?
After he's done translating, we go away and kill him. Easy.
I want to do some quick, see if I get a brief, like, just write down of every single language, is like, get to know shit, like, lodging, trading, food, that type of stuff. Before, you know,
and
you guys
as
decide
he
to kill
asks
him.
this, he goes, you studious dark elf?
Walton, I'm joining you in the front. Old man, you sit in the
Oh,
back with
you
him.
know, usually your kind usually take to learning, but the arts of war.
I usually just keep a journal of my life going on about it.
Ah, that's nice. That's cute.
Elnet, he's human. Why are you telling him this?
You think someone human can live for another 3 more years if he says he's 97?
Why are you telling him this, though?
That's true. Why are you telling me this? He says in undercommon.
Another common.
Yeah. He knows every language, you idiot.
Yeah, so there's no point. Just
And?
fucking say it honestly.
Wait.
And
Yeah. So you go towards not ethereal, towards where the orcs are. And Zane's pogging apparently.
Brother.
but is it possible that he can do that actually? Like, just tell me how to like, at least just write down those
Basic
common words in my journal.
greetings. He doesn't say anything about, anything malicious, but just basic greetings, how to trade, and whatnot. Yes.
All right, and I'll just have that bookmarked for when it comes to it.
Sure.
In between like quiet moments, I want to ask.
Oh yeah, the burn victim's still back here.
In undercommon, just like ones that we like cracks of like burnt skin. Were you a warrior, old man?
Oh no! You need to get yourself checked out.
You don't
He'll be fine.
say.
He can walk it off.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
fine. He's
you-
being punished.
You folk are tough. As expected of the underground people.
Thank Joth we are, cause this hurts.
Oh, no. I was considered a warrior priest, but I did not do any warrioring. Mostly priesting.
Can you heal my brother?
No. Yeah.
Good, I wasn't gonna ask. Yeah, I have to.
No, he's.
just give a little like thumbs up to like Vorn, like nice.
I'm sorry, but it's I don't know how to put it like to you, but it's as the kids say, he's really fucked up.
Chuckle a little bit.
Okay, old man.
Really?
What's your
Really?
name?
That's the funniest thing that's going on tonight? That's really fucked up. Alright, and then,
What's your name, old
Some
man?
fuck shit
Hop
that's
on the
fucked
front.
up.
My name is Sayuri.
Syri.
Yeah,
You
my
a teacher?
parents. No, my parents had named. Oh, actually, technically a teacher, yes. Not anymore. Everyone that works in temples are teachers of their own faith. For one. But, yeah, interesting fact about me is Sayuri is a woman's name. My parents were expecting a girl. And when I was born, they wanted me to be a girl. It was very weird.
Oh, you look pretty.
No, don't say that.
While we're
your
traveling, I
dad?
want to ask about the Grail and what he knows.
I don't
And
know
about
much about.
Family crest. See if I can just at least get a brief like draw of it, so I know what it looks like. Like
They
just
don't
what
have
he
a
thinks.
crest, I think. I don't know. Maybe they do. But they live. All I know is they're very accomplished mages. And they live in the literal opposite side of where we are right now in the Empire. They oversee the lands of Everdale and Greygrove.
Riverdale.
You say you were a priest.
Yes.
Who?
Hang on. To pick out a
There you go.
Ah,
Is
toast as well.
We got a little breathing inside, boys. Let's do this.
This 97-year-old has a fucking stat block now. Let's go.
Yeah, hey, man, I didn't expect
Let's
him.
go.
I really expected you guys to just fuck him up, but
Illness is just really. Like, why are
yeah,
we
in
doing
the,
this?
he just says, "I am a priest of Rahal."
Who's
No
that?
idea who that is.
Wait,
Rahal's old Bahamut.
oh, yes.
Oh.
Fuck.
Just
The
a
name
way to
change.
get fucked up in reprisal.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's Bahamut again?
Like,
Dragon
basically-
God. Oh,
Dragon God of.
The dragon god of justice.
It's like
Oh,
it's a gold dragon god, right?
Was that sorry?
It's like gold dragon as well.
The platinum dragon god.
Platinum, yeah, the
Ah,
only
platinum
platinum dragon.
what does that
Oh
mean?
fuck.
What's
It's just rare.
We should have nothing to do with this guy and should never
it
be nice to
good
him.
alliance?
Yes.
It is a very good alignment. It is.
It's like lawful good, lawful
It's
good.
almost antithesis of Chalf, actually.
Like, does that mean opposite?
Seems that good.
It's like
Yeah,
the,
yeah, yeah.
the pinnacle
And
of
you guys are
good.
being nice to him.
So we learn that, right?
I mean, you know, now that you know that, you're feeling a bit more hostile to him, but you know, he's completely harmless. It seems.
We
Hey,
have
man,
the
I got
information
what I
needed.
needed.
We
Yeah.
I got
have the
what I
information needed to trade.
I know every single language's basics, like how to trade, where's food, where's lodging, stuff like that.
Cool. Once we have that, I'm gonna elbow Elnet and just point to the old man.
I say, okay,
What?
let's head on to trade with this orcs, right? You will speak for us, right?
Maybe.
We just want rations since this land is quite
Baron.
barren. Thank you.
That is true. I know it. Okay, common is a hard language. Hey, these seats are very comfortable.
Hey, wake up. Pick him.
Hey, he's still asleep.
Can we please kill him now?
I give Vorton the dagger. All right, you know what to do. Your god's angry with you.
I'm gonna say, okay, time to kill him.
The fact that we were even this nice to begin
Does
with.
he move?
No, he's sleeping.
Hey, I just needed some information so it could be easier for us. That's all I really needed.
I get my dagger to his throat. Does he move?
No, he doesn't. But he does go. I did chicken.
Do you have a plan?
After slitting
to,
his throat, he says that.
Do you have a plan to talk to these orcs, to trade? I'm saying to the
Is that
others.
directed at us?
Yeah, we have the basic plans that he gave us.
I have the basic knowledge of how to speak to an orc. If they don't know common.
Okay.
He has outlived his usefulness. Literally.
So,
Yeah, he lived a useful life to be able to just give us this last bit of information.
I'll just I'll like
And now it's Wharton's turn to do what he's told to do.
what would I say? Death.
Our god's better or something. Like,
Yeah.
Cholt's gonna get this really old, crappy sacrifice and go, what the fuck?
oh, he's
it
a believer
Rahul?
of Bahamut. Well,
Rahul? Was
Yeah.
that it? Rahul?
Rahal, which is Bahamut, so literally kill your mortal enemy.
Death to Rahul. That's like kind of kind of start.
He cut his throat. Okay. He goes. He dies very quickly, at least.
on his word, he's a high-level monk, like a really high-level monk.
No, you guys
actually just-
literally rolled really fucking old man. So I don't know.
I'll wait.
really fucking old man. Wow.
I'll wait in case he has death ward.
He does not.
Oh my god.
He counts on with 2 HP. Deal with it, dude. Actually, like he's like 2 kittens worth of HP.
Oh, we could have used him.
Hey,
I had a
Add him to the
plan,
counter.
man.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
mean, look,
Like,
he's
come
dead
on.
now. There's just like a carcass on the next to you in the seat. What do you want to do?
Kick him out.
Search his
Um,
body, make sure he actually has nothing on him.
What does he have on him,
Search it.
actually?
Anything?
Make an
Nothing.
investigation check.
I'll give him advantage.
Hey, boy.
We
You
need
smell
it.
anything, boy?
22.
22.
No, 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 no.
Investigation.
No,
Luke's
that's me.
perception.
That's me. No, no,
Oh,
no,
that's
no, no,
Luke.
no.
Wait,
We
is
have
Luke
not
doing
rolled
it?
yet. We have not rolled yet.
Now waiting for yours, Morton.
It's me?
My bad.
Investigation.
Yeah, you have
advantage?
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage. 20.
Hey,
20.
did
Nice.
What do you smell, boy?
Nothing.
Anything up the
Oh,
butt?
But yeah.
Well, his cloth or stick might be
But
useful of something.
although you do find a tucked away folded painting of what seems to be perhaps a younger version of him and what seems to be an elven woman.
Good.
Our next target.
She is probably long dead.
Hey, brother, what it?
Actually, no, she's full elf.
She's
She's
elven.
long alive. She's long alive.
Does
I've
it
also
have
lived for a
any,
long time, too.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, look at it, brother, while I drive. I hand it to the back and let's head on to the orcs.
Throw that out. I would rather not.
I'll kick it
There's
while
one of
we
us.
go over the forest.
No, the
Oh my
picture
god.
and the body.
None of us are familiar with the elven woman at all.
Nah, it seems like
If anyone was the killed right now.
Any words? Any words in small
I-
writing at the back?
Any word in the back?
nah, nothing. Retired
What
mortal
else?
champion.
Elf, what else? Yada yada yada.
Jesus Christ, you guys don't trust me one bit, my bad.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Oh, we gotta always be
He's just a
ready.
really fucking old man. I don't know what you're-
Pull up for this, yeah?
Fucking old man. When we fly over the forest, I kick him off.
Eating him
Get the
off,
fuck
okay. Yeah. The body is going to be returned back to the earth and used as proper.
Praise Thoth.
Praise job indeed. But there's a bit of blood now next to you on the seat.
Hey boy, lick it.
The dog
Whoa.
refuses to.
Yep. It's a dog. It's not.
Dog explodes and listen to its master.
Is Charles still not happy, brother?
I'll remember this doggo.
Luke, it's been one old man.
One old
That's in
man.
progress.
Okay,
It,
do we head on to these orcs in the
yes,
material?
we need rations. But
Oh.
first, let us have a trance.
I wish I went with those two.
We need a trance.
I
You
just
know,
say
I
that
really
out
wish
loud.
Yeah, I also wish I took Typhus's place.
We do need a trance, right? It's like our nighttime.
Kind of. Although you usually do your trances in the middle of the day, not at the.
Oh,
not early.
okay, so
yeah,
we can
go
keep
on.
going.
Yeah, you can keep going. You do ethereal stride or
Burial now, please.
Ethereal, how will we enter this orc encampment?
I say we use the carriage and stroll up to it. Any guys that support us, we can communicate that we want to trade. If they get hostile, we retreat and attack them later on.
Like what did you say? Sorry, kind of. I was
We go
adjusting
in
my volume.
like we go in material, stroll up to like the main gate, arc to trade. If they get hostile, ethereal out,
Okay.
then attack later on.
Okay. So we get closer, then come out of ethereal.
Yeah, but we have to make sure they can't hear us. We just want to be strolling up to them.
So we'll make a big bang. Like,
Hey.
since we're in the material, why don't we just stay? It's like near daytime too.
okay.
Well, that's the problem. It's in the middle of the daytime. People can see us.
Well, not as much as at nighttime, right?
What?
I mean, like the bright light gives us away even more at nighttime. But like
Yeah,
during daytime,
the
it's not as much. But still,
nightmares are kind of bright.
They're a little bit bright. They're just only on fire.
Yeah, you're the driver. I guess you would know more.
So, so you're just staying not in ethereal,
Probably low flying at least.
low flying. Okay. Yeah, you make your way towards the village. And then around 200 feet. There's no major movements in it that you can notice, but you're now close enough to make a decision of whether or not to go as is or thing. Yeah.
I think we should approach not flying.
okay, when we get closer, we'll get down to the ground.
Okay. You get it down to the ground.
I'll make sure to clean the seat.
Yep. You clean the seat, no problem. Do you approach any part of the village, or do you approach where the main gates are? Because it is now you see it's like surrounded by palisades.
The main gates, I
Main
assume,
gates.
is the least hostile approach.
Okay. You approach, trotting with your nightmares.
Elnet, quickly, tell Vortum what the word for trade is.
I'll just tell him what the old man said that I have written down in the book.
Okay, so you know
Oh,
you
cool.
now know the orcus word for trade.
Trader.
That is important to have the driver now.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually tarad.
Toto.
Ta-da.
Toto.
Tarad.
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 Ta-da.
The orcs are Mexican, confirmed.
Sorry, that was pretty unbecoming of the DM to just burst out like that. Yes.
No, it's fine. We all do it.
Yeah.
Quite literally, we all did it.
Shh, behind, shush. You're asking too much good question. Anyway, yeah, you within just 100 feet, you hear them shout out in Orcish. I assume none of you speak Orcish.
Nope.
Nope. They seem to
Literally
be
just
shouting.
that one word.
I'll just say it. Ta-da.
Yeah. As they shout to each other, bellowing out like orders for like troops to perhaps like muster near the front gates because you guys are there. This imposing, just nightmarish carriage that comes out of nowhere from the forest. They begin to draw their arrows on the palisade walls.
Oh no.
And then when you say Tarad, not Tarad.
Sorry, I was meaning
But yeah,
Tarad.
to. Ta-ra.
Tarad. They still draw, but they don't shoot. And there's one.
I've stopped as
orc,
well.
Yep. There's one orc that seems to travel along very very fast towards you guys, riding a warg. Just like this, a very overbearing, larger version of a wolf. And as the warg snarls towards the nightmares kind of stare back at the warg, and the orc rider says in common, "You wish trade?
Yes, Tarad.
Okay. Don't butcher our language."
Tarad.
We're learners.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, stop it.
And then he just shouts back, "Litu Ogra Tarad!"
How many of that did I understand from what I have written down?
Only the trade bit.
Only the trade bit? Hell yeah.
Trade.
As long as I can understand still trade, okay.
Yeah. And like you see them put down the bone, and he says, "Okay. What want?"
Trade for rations.
"Okay. We have food. What you offer?"
We have
Money?
we have money.
Gems.
Oh,
Money, gems.
Drow, not too trustworthy. You don't sound too trustworthy. You have to show money.
Who's he talking to? Is he talking to either me or Vorton?
It's what?
No, no.
Money in the back. We can show before trade. Want to show now?
Okay.
Question mark.
Yes.
I'll yell in the back.
Me will look.
Do you want to show him gems or like gems and money or just money?
And you not worry, you can speak normally. Don't butcher common.
Oh, all right. Show him what you want to trade.
What do we have to trade?
Unfortunately, ask them if we can trade for services. AKA, we fight for them or something like that. That's more expertise, anyways.
Do you need services? Can we trade for services?
Oh,
Do you need fighters?
Do we need
What
someone
is-
to die? We can go kill him.
oh no, me understand. I'm just surprised. You mercenary Drow?
Yes.
Make a deception check.
I was gonna say, like, that was the most unconvincing yes I think I've ever heard.
Oh, it's
He smiles. Yeah, he smiles menacingly.
The yes was the question.
Yeah. No, yes.
17.
17. Yeah, he's like, oh,
Yes,
okay. Never
we are
heard.
best in the land.
Yes.
Best in the West. And then he just doesn't believe. He goes, okay,
Best in the Underdark.
okay, no more bullshit.
Hey,
Oh,
to be fair, mercenaries like showboating themselves a lot, so.
They do.
Do you like beer? Does your
I feel like the bad
Oh.
mercenaries showboat.
Yes.
Yeah, the bad ones do show.
We
but
have
they
a
don't get
nightmare
asses-
carriage. Like, we have something.
And he says,
Yeah. How many
Oh.
times we get our asses handed to us?
we like,
though?
we like get drunk, but not beer. We mix everything in one. We drink grog.
Wait a minute.
Boy, do we.
Are you
know
thinking what I'm
wait? What did he
thinking?
say? It's like-
I think I am, B2.
We drink grog.
They drink grog.
What's
they mix
grog?
everything into it.
They just mix everything into it. Just
Just
it's King's Cup.
They just chuck everything in and drink it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Every alcohol they can find, they just mix it together. Just
Are you
drop.
thinking what I'm thinking, Ilsinus, when
Oh.
you say grog?
Mm-hmm. How much do you think we can sell this wine barrel for, Vorton? A quarter one at least.
Our wine is very expensive.
It's the strongest we've ever seen.
Our wine is the
We don't want
strongest.
fancy drink.
It is
Go
the
away.
strongest. No orc, no strong person can stay sober once they drink it. Not
You
even.
challenge us,
Yes.
us who drink.
Bring me
Till
your
night.
strongest. And they will get drunk and fall.
What a weird showboating competition.
That's still bullshit. I have to try it first.
Who is your
Might want to
strongest?
get someone else
drinker.
if you plan on drinking it, though. You
You
will get
can't
knocked
get
out.
the strongest until you're proven to me. I am captain of gate.
Okay.
Tell him that.
Bring a
At least bring
witness.
someone else over.
Bring a
Let's
witness
get-
now in case they think we kill you. But you can have a drink of our beer as
And
a
then
test.
he just shouts back, turning his work. Divak! Tarad, and then he just watches one of our orcs go, oh,
Bring two.
and he
Bring
just
two.
shouts, oh, Rokvar! And he goes, oh, and the other one next to him. They walk up and one of them asks, you wanna get Captain drunk? What? Captain, this is a
Now,
bad
the question
idea.
is, do we give him a shot or do we give him a cup?
A drop. We
Give
give
him
him
a
a
drop.
drop.
We give him a shot.
He looks
about
too
that?
weak for a shot.
Well, actually, let's give him a shot. If he
Let's give him a
passes that-
shot of it.
He's
A
too,
dwarf couldn't
he
swallow
looks
that
too
shot.
weak for a shot.
I'll go and start filling up a shot of our wine to get.
Okay,
to
I
it.
just assume you have a shot glass out of nowhere. Right?
Yeah,
Oh, we have vials. We need to use those.
Wait,
yeah. We can just use a vial.
if you fall, that means you pay for our rations.
Oh, you have bet, and if I do not fall, I have. What is fair price?
You can have dog.
What?
It's very good. Very good hunter, right, boy? Watch this. Boy, right over there.
Runs.
Come back.
He doesn't come back. Imagine.
Imagine if he doesn't. That'd be funny.
I'll
Oh, yeah.
say to it, listen,
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I don't think we're gonna lose. Make sure the shop's all
Don't
the way
say
filled.
that.
Make sure the
Don't
shop's-
say that. You
make sure-
cursed it.
Make sure the shop's all the way filled. Not 20. Oh shit.
And he goes, oh, good hunting dog.
yes.
Yes. He will feed you, boy. He will get a hunt for us many, many years.
Long living.
That's assuming you're winning the bet.
Oh, I'm winning.
And I'll go ahead and just start filling up the vial, and I'll go ahead and hand it to Borton to give to him.
Okay, here you go. The two over there, the witnesses. You hear the bet.
Yes.
Of the very strong wine that we
Wait, where's your money? Give your money to them so that because you will be passed out. You'll be
Oh.
too drunk. Give your money to them so they can
Okay.
pay for our rations.
But I'm making sure the flask is also filled up. To
I
the
don't carry much
very top.
money.
Yeah, we are
I
filling
don't
it to the
trust these
brim.
ones. Only Rokvar. Here.
Oh my god, we're just getting a fucking party over here.
And then
Watch
he
this
gets
guy
a
just-
third orc, and the third orc doesn't seem to speak common, but he tells Rokvar, and he just hands over the money as they speak just more gibberish to you guys.
And if that money is not enough, you will pay for it with like throughout
How
your
much
life.
rations are we getting?
I don't know.
You didn't really specify that.
Enough rations for all of us.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah. You have
Just
deal.
only
Good.
Us four.
Okay,
Fine, they're
boy.
buying
If
chicken.
I
You know
win-
that.
So if I take this shot, and is standing,
After 1
I
minute.
win dog.
After,
After
1
1
minute.
minute.
If you can
After
last
1
1
minute.
minute standing.
Okay. Yeah, you give him the cup. I mean,
Yep,
the
The
cup.
flask, yes.
The very filled up vial.
The very
Yeah.
hot vial, and he smells it. He goes,
I'll tell him. I'll look at the other two. Do they understand?
yeah, yeah. And the third one just like,
Ask him, the third guy. He
oh, he don't
understands.
speak. Oh, he dumb. No speak common.
He don't.
Elna, I now changed my mind. I'm so glad we didn't go with them.
Okay, here you go.
Chugs it. Oh, just really good shit. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh. And he's just like, he's still standing. He goes, and they go, boss. Hello. And they start speaking in orc, like, oh, wow. So the shot starts shaking him, and the captain just goes,
I'll telepathically say to the dog to nudge him.
nudges the thing, and he goes,
Nudges the orc.
and then the captain goes, oh, that is very strong. Oh, I'm me standing, but we would like to trade more.
He's still awake. Okay.
You know, props to him.
This is the thing that the dwarf passed out on with one
this
sip,
dwarf just
right?
this dwarf just collapsed the last time.
The dwarf
I,
straight up
This
fucking
orc
knocked
captain
out.
seems quite a bit stronger, it
Okay.
seems, but not by much.
I got a feeling that if we were to fight him now, he'll just lose. About how drunk he is.
Has it been a minute? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It has been a minute and a bit, and then he just goes, no one wins, no one loses. Oh, are you trading more?
Watson, we have a quarter of a barrel of this stuff.
We can say you can add it to the grog.
No, bad idea.
They'll kill
we're-
everybody.
But we'll do it, boys.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and give
Yeah.
them a flask again, just for them to add to the grog. Because
Hey,
how
no.
powerful-
They need to trade for
No.
that.
We'll go in and
Yeah.
trade.
Sample.
You have permission.
Can we go in and trade now?
Yeah. No, wait, no. And then one of them speaks up, the ones that do need no common. He goes, oh, you have to go to boss's boss, war chief.
Okay. Inside?
No, actually, boss, what do we do? And he goes, the orc captain is still like,
Maybe making the guy drunk wasn't the best idea.
He demanded it.
And he goes, yeah, my blessing, not to take my daughter's hand, but go through gates.
Okay. Lead the way, Oak. Guards.
He just almost slumps off of his warg, and the warg's like actually keeping him on. And he goes,
Oh yeah, he's on a
Like,
wall,
uh-oh.
right? Shucks.
Yeah.
he's
Wait,
on
no
a
shit.
warg.
He's cheating. He's on a walk.
Yeah, he can't topple over.
Yeah, he can't topple. Yeah, exactly. He can't topple over.
That's
You
right.
guys didn't tell him to stand up.
Yeah.
We did. We said like, if he's able to stand up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he declared anyway. There's no winners or losers. But
There's
Wait,
no winners or
you
losers.
have to get off and stand. Can you stand up?
yeah, hang on. I'll make him do a con save.
Well, they can do a con save.
He's gonna fall in his fucking face. Watch.
I know. Is that why you were laughing, Dizzy? Because you knew he was on a warg?
Yeah, I totally forgot he was on a wall.
Let's feed the walk some of this.
Oh my god. He's putting his fucking con right now.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh.
Okay.
He steps up. He goes, ooh. See, standing. He is standing.
Okay.
But be nice today because I. Oh, strong drink. Oh. He just tries to get back on his warg. He fails, and he gets the other two to just help him up.
When is your drinks? Is it tonight?
Oh, every night.
Okay.
Oh, oh, shit.
Elnet, remind me never to have any flask of this.
I just give a thumbs up.
I can drink a few tonight. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. More drink, buddies.
Yeah.
If you add to grog, help us hunt. We have good time.
Yes. Sounds like good time. Now lead the way.
Mm.
What is
Maybe
your chief name before we go?
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me pull up the name list. No, actually, it's here. Actually, yeah, Southern.
Tugog. War Chief Tugog.
Not quite that basic. But
Tugog.
yeah. Yeah, this guy, Southern Orc Chief, War Chief, Jevax. War Chief Jevax. War Chief.
This orc stole the way of the jar.
And what's his name?
The Orc Captain, he goes. "Ugh,
What is your name? You did.
I'm.
We're talking on the way, just to make it a bit
I,
easier. That's
sorry.
the other
name.
two.
Horse Cleaver.
Horse cleaver.
Horse Cleaver.
Now, is that actually his name, or is he drunk?
Confirm it with the other two.
Yeah, Captain is Horse Cleaver, but that's title. Is that common title? And then they discuss with each other like the best common word. And then the other one says, his name, Oxivon. Second of his name.
Axivon.
Oxivon second. Oxivon first died from dragon.
Oh.
We all hate dragons.
Oh. We no like dragons. Wyvern nest. Very close to us. Always kill.
Is it a cave on the beach, perhaps?
No.
Off the bullet.
Don't know any cave. They just say. And then eventually they'll lead you to outside the warhole. They get one messenger in, and soon after you see the same sort of in full bony armor, this massive like orc that comes out of the warhole. Now see him in his like full glory. There's like a menacing sort of like great axe by his side, and what seems to be just a belt of hand axes that he like just has across his like torso, and he just says, "Welcome to my tribe."
In common.
Yes, I am War Chief Jevax. Nameless tribe. I gather orc refugees here under orders of a stronger horde across the seas. Gather them, give them refuge. You are drow. If you want trade, we only do trade. We do not wish war. If you are looking to raid around here, do not associate yourselves with us, and we will not associate ourselves with you. What it is you wish to discuss?
We want to trade for food.
Food. You're having a hard time.
Yes, this land's a barren. No.
You're hunting in wrong spots.
Oh.
But if you were to hunt in the spots we were doing, maybe there'd be no mercy. For it is survival of fittest out there in wilds. If you're taking the time to come to trade instead of hunt, then we may have things to discuss. What it is you have offer for food? We have plenty.
Money and gems. I would just tell Wharton to tell them,
And very good wine that gets you drunk like that guy.
and the
Only with a
wine
single,
too.
And with a single vial, that guy got drunk.
We have money and gems, and very
Yes, I
famous
see.
beer.
I see the state of horse cleaver.
Yes.
You will be reprimanded.
What does that mean? Out of game.
Yeah, actually.
Told off.
Alright,
What did you say, sir?
told off.
You can get told off.
We can get
You know,
told off
you like
for
say,
this
Vorten,
No,
beer.
no, he's
offer him-
horse
He's
cleaver's
gonna get
He's
reprimanded
going to get told.
Ah, that guy's got
Vorten,
because he
He's
got
going to
drunk
be
on the job.
punished. because-
Vorten, offer him a vial.
yeah. All the things to do on the job is get drunk. He's gonna be fucking whacked.
Vorten, offer him a vial.
We'll trade for this vial.
Is this what got him drunk?
Yes.
Mm.
It's very famous around the lands.
Only when there is cause for celebration, I will inebriate. But for now, you must understand. For my people, I must keep my guard up. Not every day you have marching in front gates, nightmares from the hells.
Fair enough.
Yeah, now I think
Well,
about it, we were so nonchalant about these nightmares the first time we
Yeah.
It's
said
kind of
We kind of were.
we're not very accustomed to the surface land, so it's quite common down in the Underdark.
Granted, we also knew about them in the first place because that
Make
was
a
one of the
deception
missions.
check.
That's well, no, because we knew about them.
Oh no, but they're
And we
not
just-
common. They're super rare.
I mean, not rare enough because I mean that was one of the missions in the fucking Wild's training
Yeah,
area to go.
one of the
tame
missions
fucking
to get-
make.
Yeah, one of the hardest missions there. What do you mean?
Yeah, but for
Yeah,
recruits.
it was for recruits. A mission nonetheless for recruits. Wait, I forgot. What were we rolling? Deception?
Deception. Yeah. 18.
Okay.
Spice
Did he
thing?
cut out?
Was
Did he cut out? Is he dead?
Probably cut out.
Might be dead. Yeah, he's dead probably.
Tower of Fantasy down.
It's leading up to our fantasy.
I don't know if this shit like.
I don't know, that's you guys.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, sorry, I did cut out. I just said, first I said, shush about the mission thing, but yeah, and I said, Volta needed to do deception.
Yeah, I got it at 18.
Yeah, and the war chief says, then it must be hellish landscape in Underdark as well.
It's not too bad. It's quite nice.
The food is
No
shit.
wonder you are starved for food. Huh.
Yes, we're not, well, I am not the hunting type. I hunt lives, but not food.
Lives, you say?
Yeah,
And he goes, you speak truth.
but here we trade, so do not worry.
Forgive me for being cautious, but you speak truth to the life-taking. I can smell blood on you, recent blood.
Yes, we had a bit of trouble.
Make another deception check.
The old man was not trouble. Like,
He really wasn't.
Yeah, he's annoying as fuck.
8, and then he just narrows his eyes.
They're his friend.
He just nods. He just nods.
They were
and he
his friend. Yeah, they did it. They did. He did say that. Oh, friend.
I will
just need
say
a
it
moment.
was trouble. So I'm kidding.
goes-
the burn victim saying.
We shoved the bird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
he
back,
had a big
like-
trouble.
Niggas-
I will say it was trouble.
and he just says,
Oh,
"What the fuck happened?" No, I'm kidding.
That's
But
right.
he narrows his eyes towards Vorton and he just nods. I see. So what do you have to offer for the food? Apart from the wine.
Gems and coin.
Gems and
Under
coins.
common.
We have need for both. Present your piece, and we will give you appropriate.
And services, right? Services.
I have the gems to show.
Okay. And
If
I'll show
I'm
show the bag
saying-
of coins I have on me.
you are willing to be hired,
Yeah, well,
Depends on the job.
yeah, depends on the job.
we have infestation here. Scale infestation. Leathery infestation. Choose which one you take care of. We are strong, but we are not many.
Define infestation.
The scale, is that the wyverns you've been talking about?
Yes, my gods already talk about it. Wyverns, and what recently, fey creatures open up in portal and appear and assault the village. Nothing too strong yet apart from its initial attack, which killed tens of my people.
Wait, Faye?
Fey creatures.
Is that with the scales?
No, they are completely different beasts.
Tiny fairies.
No.
Oh yeah, I still have its armor. I still have one of their armor.
We have furs, no? But, as you say, lands are barren. It is not because we hunt everything around here. That is not the way of the land. We do not extinction or take to an extinction.
Is it all be
Species.
driven away?
How many wyverns is an infestation?
We do not know. The nest is moved constantly.
An estimate. Tens, hundreds.
We have killed 9 so far. 9, and we still see quite a bit of them fly about over the village.
And
As
how
for the face situation, it is very random. We will pay you if you stave off an attack. But the worst attack was the first opening of the portal. Wherever this portal is, it's random appearance.
Wyverns are fey.
Is it daily?
And-
Weekly?
No. Sometimes. But the first time it happened, mammoths spawned out of the portal.
What is a mammoth?
We all look confused on like what a fucking mammoth is.
what is a fucking mammoth?
Sounds weak and squishy.
Are we
Mammoths are huge fur creatures. They stampede and they charge and destroy you.
That giant bear, the giant monster of the cave.
Ah.
Is that a mammoth?
I don't think so.
And he calls for like another orc, like an orcish, and then he just says, "This is shaman." And the shaman just waves and he says, "Hello, how are you, elves?"
I don't like him already.
I quickly looked at Elsinus. Wait, should we see if they can do something about him?
I don't
It's
like
like
him.
the shaman is a very very long nosed orc, but he seems very old. But he's smiling like maliciously and like looking towards everyone, and then the war chief Javax just says, "Show our guests what Mamos looks like," and he says, "With pleasure, war chief, of course." And he casts major image. You watch like this massive hulking mammoth just about you. You watch as like most of the village like begins to like panic, and then you hear the war chief. Stop! We are. It's magic. Demonstration.
Is it
And then
actual size?
Seems to repeat it in Orcish as well, and everyone seems to calm down.
Is it big
Is it-
actual size?
It is
One on
a
one scale?
massive fucking mammoth, yeah. It is like twice the height of the carriage.
I assume it's much smaller than the bear though before.
Same size.
Only a little bit smaller than a bear.
Ooh.
And he says,
Jesus.
and then he said, the watcher says, "We fended off 2 in the onslaught."
2 at one time.
Yes.
Impressive.
Well, that might not be. Big
I'll
creatures
quickly
mean
poke
strong
my
creatures.
head out, and I'll just
We
ask,
honor the
so-
warriors who gave our lives that day
Oh, they died.
by wearing their skins as trophies.
Okay, not as impressive. They died.
If you wish to be this more impressive, we will pay you what you deserve.
For each mammoth or wyvern we kill, how much are we expecting to be paid?
If it's mammoth, we'll negotiate on the day, since the Fey portals are random. If it's wyvern, we have tribal treasures we will willing to give, for killing at least 3.
I'll
If you
quickly peek over.
kill 1, we do not have much in way of gold, but we will send some of our best warriors to help you in your endeavors as payment.
I think rations should be fine if we get 1.
Mm-hmm. I'll
Kill
also
1.
quickly just
It'll provide you 30 days rations.
so
I mean,
Wharton.
we could trade.
Quick question:
Yes.
what about the burn victim? Should we see if they can help him?
Rations first. More important matters.
Fair enough, but still.
Brother can do
Not to be a dick, but Ilsness would rather not starve to death. Also, he's tired, so he's angry.
Okay, what we need is just rations for now, but we can camp with you and do this
Hey,
thing,
You are
right?
welcome in the village. We will provide a space for you.
Sure.
we can just stay in the carriage.
Do you have somewhere covered for our nightmares?
We do not have cloth. Apologies. We can only provide space.
Is there like a? Okay.
That's fine.
That's fine.
He can.
How much?
They can
How
stand next to the
much?
bonfire.
How much is a day's worth of rations here?
Days worth rations. He seems to ponder for a bit, as if like thinking, like there's some sort of like better deal to this, and he just says, "If you're committing your word to preparing to kill wyverns or defend for us, we will feed you. We will feed you."
We also need rations in case we need
Sure.
to meet up with people. How much is it to buy rations to keep?
To travel.
While we're here, we will protect and get fed, but when we need to go,
We can
how
leave a
much?
couple people here.
Excuse me. I can't say it on the comment.
4 gold per day of ration.
I mean, if we need to go pick them up, some of us have to stay here to be able to fight off those
We don't
Fey
have-
invasions.
We don't have a set day to pick them up. They just come to us usually.
We're kind of far away though from them.
Exactly, that's the problem.
It's okay. It's good for now.
Jewish only normal trade. Price 4 gold per day of ration.
And the wine?
We will buy half barrel.
We'll need to wait a few days then.
We were only able to produce some vials, but they're strong. I'm turning into fucking Luke more and more. I fucking hate it.
So what
Now
you
that he's
kind
a
of like,
perfect
as
Spreading.
you say, like produce more, and he just goes, I see.
We have an off-site area that we produce the wine. It's secretive. We do
Make a
not
deception check. That
We
doesn't
don't like.
matter.
We don't like talking about it.
God. Now
Buddy.
that Luke's no longer speaking, it's fucking went on
0.
to me, man.
Oh God! No! Oh no!
He
No!
nods as if, you know,
You have
even
a
he,
0?
I have -2.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God!
he nods. You seem to have convinced him, it seems. As he just logs it at the back of his mind that these guys are really fucking dodgy.
Elnet, you're a fucking moron.
But yeah.
Yeah,
And he just says,
this wine is stolen.
I see. Must
Yes.
be valuable.
But it's very valuable as we stole
Then
it
we
from.
will not buy it. We will only accept gold. You see a couple of other orcs.
Wait, why wouldn't you buy it? We stole it from the Underdark.
I do not believe that.
Fucking Elnet.
You're welcome. Hey man, we're keeping the good shit.
Elnet,
one
I'm
who
kicking
went
the shit
ahead
out
and
of you when I get a rest. I hope you know this. Like, you are not gonna have a good night's rest after tomorrow. For like a week.
Alright.
Oh God! I have a really good deception as well. That's so funny.
Yeah. It is. Mine's shit, but I was the only one who's like, hey, let's not mention that we can magically produce wine at any time we want and basically have infinite supply.
Anyway, Watson, anything else?
Do you have a big bonfire going in the middle of the camp?
No. Fires are dangerous. You only have campfires to cook.
Looks towards our flaming night.
Yeah. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh yeah, he's like totally looking at them.
Okay.
And we also have bigger plans for it anyways.
Yeah. As you've been conversing with him, he seems like a very smart orc. There's also
Oh.
like a pretty good layout of the
What?
village.
I know you won't take the wine, but how about gems?
I did mention, yes, gems we do need. Shaman performs miracles using gems.
Any specific types?
Diamonds, if any.
I only have the one. It's not that valuable.
We'll take it.
I'll trade it for equivalent in rations then.
Since we're going into battle, does your shaman, do you have any healers?
What was it? It was 4 gold pieces per man.
Shaman, yes, performs miracles.
Can he perform a great miracle? Oh my brother. Look at him.
More or less
Yes.
when you look at him, just open up at the other side door where he's laying down.
See, the more you look at him, the more you look at him,
The
the
one
more
sheet
he
makes the comment,
sways.
but the shaman says, "Oh boy, looking a little bit fucked up."
He's a bit crispy.
Yes,
Oh, more
it's
than
doable.
a bit crispy, man.
He's Jamaican now? What?
Yeah, wait, what?
He always was. What the fuck? He just never mentioned like the. He never said a full sentence.
Do you have any Jamaican medicines that can...
For fuck's sake. You take 5 minutes a second.
What's
God
going to
damn
die
it.
psychic damage?
God damn it, I'm getting in trouble, guys. Okay.
How you were already in trouble. How do you keep getting in more trouble?
Anyways, I'll give you this diamond for 25 rations. Sound fair?
What's the value of the diamond?
Let's do 100 gold diamond. 100 gold piece diamond.
The shaman takes it. The shaman like puts a hand down. And he says, "May I take a look?"
If you don't distort the value, sure.
My hands not that strong. Takes a look at it. What chief? You can be generous. 25 days rations. And we feed them for 2 days while they prepare for defense. And then he just pockets it. And the war chief just says, "Alright. We'll have your rations prepared for you now." As he just gets a bunch of the orcs to start packaging and actually gives you guys 25 days of rations. And for the first 2 days you're here, you're just fed for free.
Cool. I'm gonna mark down
Yes.
25 dissertations in the carriage.
Good. Okay.
So we
I was
have
going to-
28 right now.
Oh. We are gonna
And-
starve.
We have 3 of those. You have 2, and 1 being a quarter full of them.
But yeah.
Is the drunk guy around here while this was happening?
Yeah.
Around here.
He's there. He's right there.
Was he listening?
Yeah, he was. Barely.
Yeah. I looked to the others. Anything else?
He's like, but yeah, the shaman does say, I can fix your friend, your comrade.
Ah, yes.
How much?
Yes.
Let's ask the price first.
What, Chief? Can I borrow that for a little bit? And, yeah, Javax just says, what for? Speak here. I wish to know too. And the shaman just says, I just want to make sure they're to their word. We do not give them anything until they kill a wyvern. When they kill the wyvern, we fix the friend. When they kill 2 wyverns, they give them food. When they kill 3, I will give them the treasure myself. For the tribe. What, Chief? For the tribe. I accept this. You have your conditions. You may keep trading with us for gold for food until we have our surplus depleted. Or you may use this as a base to undertake your operations to kill Wyvern, to defend us from Fae.
Where is this
Where are
wyvern
these? Yeah.
infestation? Yeah,
As
fortunately,
mentioned
yes.
before,
moves.
nests keep move. We do not know what moves the nest, but wyverns, we know wyverns not very intelligent. Human travelers pass by, give us books, we read. Bestiary, you may peruse if you want.
Ilsness
I have a
like to point out-
library.
Yeah, Ilsness like to say where.
Yeah.
Shaman, yes. Your hut. And the shaman's like, oh no, Chief. I just cleaned it up yesterday. It's like, and the war chief is just like, may they read? And the shaman's like, no. Those are my books. Come on, let me read them more. And the war chief's like, for the good of the tribe. And the shaman is just like, fine, 2 books a day. The rest I have to read. You read more than 2 books, I'd be killing you, man.
All right, so me and Nelson is just trade off the books when we're done. Got it.
I like this guy.
So any
The
key
war
things
chief
you-
smiles. I like him too.
Actually, before we
He's
go,
dangerous.
do you know where the wyvern nest is currently?
South of here. Directly
brief cover?
south.
You have
According to Orc Scouts riding warg. 2 days on warg back.
How fast is
Faster
the walk?
But I assume you can travel quite a bit better with that. He points to the carriage.
Actually, we know how fast the walk is. That one chieftain we fought the treants. Is it? How fast is it compared to our carriage?
It's almost as fast, but not as fast.
Okay, so roughly like a day.
Roughly 60 feet.
Okay, so roughly like a day and a half then.
Yeah, I'd say a day, just to be generous.
Do you have like the past locations of each nesting place?
No maps of this area. We haven't had travelers come around here because wyverns.
Okay.
Is that what you say, Luke? Are you, because you're muted.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. He says, yes, they fly overhead, but do not attack directly. But they do attack hunting parties. Wait, still doing D&D. Egg.
How big is your hunting parties?
10 orcs strong, 3 riders, or sometimes all of them riders.
Do they attack your animals or your...
Everything.
Do 10 orcs have a chance of beating a wyvern?
Barely. But they have orders to retreat. Always.
Any chance I can train with 1 or 2 of them to see roughly how strong they are? To gauge, strength.
When the captain sobers, yes. You may train with him.
Shit, when is that gonna be?
Huh.
Oh, it's a good way to find out.
And whatever orcs he deems you can fight.
Wait, do you have any potions?
No. Shaman makes potions, but I use daily. We do not sell
How about poisons?
poisons.
Wait, can't we make potions here? Since, me and Ilsinus?
We have poison keeper. He grows flying snake. Breeds them too.
Do we know what flying snakes are?
We haven't heard the beast here yet.
Yeah, we do not know any of these things that you tell us.
What's
I
a
see.
snake and what's a flying version?
We will need...
Flying snake. They are poisonous creatures. No legs, no limbs. One long, thin death. You will see when you explore village.
Sounds very good.
Oh god, you're gonna give
How,
one to
how
war-
strong
oh,
is their
no.
poison?
Hmm?
How strong is their poison?
Hmm.
Is it, you just say,
take some and find out.
Yeah.
Can you brief us with all these beasts we do not know about? Like, I don't know what
That's what shaman for. Shaman.
wyvern. Okay,
we can read.
Yeah, let us read.
I'll be focusing on the books that's like all the hunting, like game books, so I know what the hunting stuff.
I'll be
like, how to
doing
hunt them.
stuff on monsters.
Yeah. And as that comes along, we pan over back to Typhus and Viahe, which Viahe has to pay 4 days worth, so 4 times 6 gold.
24?
24
Yeah.
gold.
24
Yo,
gold.
we have it off easy over here. Holy fuck.
That's crazy.
And-
Yeah, wyvern poison's gonna be awesome to have. Just saying.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And as the 4th day comes along of just gorging on surface food, as well as hiding out your true identity alongside the rest of these thieves per se, an odd sort of customer comes along in the inn the same time you guys do. The same figure you had seen, hooded in dark leathers, but a silver sort of insignia on his heart, and a shoulder plate that carries it. And he makes himself, and he sits. He thought about sitting between Viahe and Typhus, but he instead sits next to Viahe, and still hooded. This person just says, "We know of the slime. I am not a representative of the underworld that you may be thinking of, but I am affiliated with them. I'll give you a one-time payment now to leave me with the slime." And outside, there are 2 carriages that are waiting. You may check them out for yourselves. 300,000 gold. No questions asked.
That's a lot of money.
Hmm,
Is Dizzy there?
I am. It's quite a tempting offer.
And who do you represent?
I think he said no questions asked.
No, in terms of us, I think.
He keeps quiet. He just waits for your answer.
There it is. The no questions.
Gonna slowly get up, like lean out, see if I can see those carriages he's talking about.
They seem to be there. If you wish to check them out for yourself, he begins talking. Then, by all means, you may. Oh, there's a posse that is guarding the carriages. Don't do anything untoward.
How do we know that you guys won't just turn on us?
He keeps quiet.
No questions asked.
Alright, do it.
What was the dude's name that was on the shop key?
The blind man?
Yeah. It was just called the Blind Man, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how things go normally where you're from, but normally we have an intermediary, so we don't go into things blind, so to speak, and just see if there's any response to the blind.
There's no response to the blind. He does say, I am that middle man.
I see. It's on you, Dizzy. My guy's not really. Mine's a small. He's a small town shopkeeper.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, we'll do it.
He'll accept.
I'm sure. I would say this to Yahe quietly, but loud enough for the guy to hear us. I'm sure they understand what's at risk.
He just nods.
And yeah, I reckon we give it to him and be on our way.
Lovely. And he produces a box and he says, the first half of the wealth is here. And he just, there's a big, large clink on the table. And he says, use it well.
Of course. Okay.
And you hand him over the strong box of the gel.
I'm gonna go out to verify what's in the carriages first.
Okay. You're helped, of course. You got to verify the carriages. The carriages contain chests, and the chests are one of the chests is opened, and it is just filled almost to the brim with gold.
Rustle through it, make sure like it's not just coins on the top and stones underneath.
You rustle through it. Yeah, you take a thorough look. It seems to be fully filled.
Pick a random chest. You open that one.
He goes, yes, boss. All right. Opens it. This one has a mix of gold and platinum.
Is my shopkeeper knowledge enough to be able to judge roughly how much weight each cheese should be?
Sadly, no. You've never dealt in this kind of heavy transaction before.
What about the ability to be able to tell like which is copper, which isn't, so on and so forth?
Yeah, can
If
I
you
at
can't
least
lift
like
it, it's worth it.
You
check
can,
this? Yeah,
because
check the
of
weight on
your
this one.
alchemical background, you can, and everything seems to be the currency metal that you're used to, including some that are surprisingly they seem to be augmented from dubious origins, aka underground. Wherever this money came from, it seems to be all over the place.
From our background, specifically like the Iscadora exploration, is this set up like a drown transaction?
No. In fact, this is just very out of the blue. You have not heard of this sort of transaction before.
Okay. Who's driving the carriages? And is it horses? Is it?
It is horses. There are like just these like pretty nondescript humans driving the horses.
I assume we'll be given the carriages and horses and we drive away alone.
You beat me to it because I was like, there's no way I can carry even one of these chests.
Yeah, that was the intention. There's two carriages for a reason, indeed.
Yep. Okay.
How far away from me are we from the blind man?
You're a good like quarter of the city away, actually.
The passage from here to there, do we have to go through any choke points or areas where...
Only one.
Okay. And guards?
Yes. And there is like a sort of like walkway, looking at this map now, that's kind of unfinished towards it.
Being familiar with disguise self and other sort of disguises, looking around at the faces, am I looking at magic or am I looking at true representations?
Was that sorry? Magic through what?
Being familiar with disguise self and such, and like drow general disguise, looking at the people dealing with us, are they magically altered, or are they true representations of their face?
Make an investigation check. 20. The drivers seem to be magically altered. Only the drivers seem to be not what they actually are.
The drivers they're coming with, or are we taking the carriages ourselves?
I assume you go back to like the meeting table for this.
Your random moog.
Random mook. Okay. The random mook says, "I don't know, man. Just told to guard the carriage. Seems like pretty important shit in here."
What did they tell you to the get? And that's the driver.
I mean, kind of was just paid to not really be too curious. Makes me curious though.
But are you coming with us?
No, I'm not.
Terms of your contract.
Hard to tell.
I like you.
Thanks.
Go back until Typhus. Seems legit in there.
The person hooded kind of shrinks back on the seat, waiting.
I assume the carriages are ours to take.
Yes.
Very well.
Do you need assistance driving the carriages?
just to drive out of game?
You don't have the knowledge. It's ridiculous. Like you don't know like what you're doing, which trains do what.
Yeah.
Oh, so like we're not talking like single horse and car. We're talking like
It's
full
double
teams.
horse carriage. Yeah. It's actually no. It's actually like a full-fledged like both carriages are requiring 4 horses at the moment to pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not got handling of 0, which is better than a lot of my characters, but that's no yak.
We probably will need drivers.
I'll let them know after we've done the transaction. If you accept, then you will have them for as long as you need them. Perhaps till the next town or till some magical flying beasts snatch you up out of the sky, he says.
Probably. There's no problems with the drivers crossing the bridge?
None.
Okay.
Why would we cross the bridge?
Out of game we wouldn't. But if that's where they expect us to go, maybe we can escape the reprisals or the repatriation of the gold.
Right. I mean, I feel like I think we do this and we go to the blind guy.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Cool. Then I would look at Viahe and say, well, let's hand it over.
I help pick up the box, place it on the table.
And then he says, "Is your decision final?"
Oh yes, quite final.
Pleasure to have done business with you. He places a hand on the chest, and you watch as it vanishes.
Okay.
I'll be taking this. And for the record, don't open that in the public. And he points to the chest that's on the table that he gave you guys. There's also a scroll alongside it to help identify what it is. And then he leaves.
Okay. Well, let's head out to the carts and head to the blind guy on Viahe.
Is there any mercenaries or mercenary? Like, do they have, I suppose, places we can hire out adventurers or mercenaries or guards?
There used to be, but they're filled with an oddly specific uniform of Silverhearts now.
Did we get a badge for them? No, we talked to them, didn't we?
Yes.
And from my memory, it was free to post quests as long as you're offering up a reward.
Yes.
How close is it to the nearest post?
The only posts that you can actually take from are from the guild itself.
How far to there?
The opposite way of the shop.
A block or two, or?
No, like 2.5. Sorry. Like 2.5 hours, like a walk, but like on the opposite way. Opposite direction.
Oh, that's for receiving quests. What about for posting quests or giving?
Yeah, posting quests. It's also the same place.
Okay, cool. We chose an inconvenient place to drink.
Yeah. For the record, do you guys open up the box and identify whatever it is in there?
Not in public after he said that.
Oh yeah, of course. But like, once you're in the carriage and stuff, because you can be driven, and each of you can be looking after your own carriage.
I feel that we wouldn't be necessarily in the carriage. We want to ride up front. I don't know about you, Dizzy, but I feel that if we go inside the carriage, it makes us
Yeah.
really vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm not interested in being inside the carriage. I would be. Maybe I would be in the carriage, but I'd be up close to the driver so I can see out the front.
Okay, you're able to do that. Sure.
Actually, are they like
There's like
windowed or?
there's a little window at the front. The sides and the back, however, are not windowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get in the carriages, yeah, hey. This, all of this gold. The others may not need to know about all of it.
We were paid generously for this service we've provided. I never expected to get a whole 10,000 gold from that guy.
Indeed. Maybe
That's good.
10 is a little low. But
10 each, 10 each. Maybe that's too generous.
may need to be a little more. I think if we say 100,000.
From memory, he said this is a mother slime, right? From you mentioned that the shop back in the Drowlands, we'd got a different slime.
You'd had normal oozes to work off of. Occasionally, you'd have certain slimes, but they were the energetic and harmless ones.
What are the price ranges for like a normal blast gel, like not a mother one?
Like a normal blast gel one, although you'd never heard of one, you would have just at least sorry, you've never seen one, you would have at least heard of them. They range for like around 10,000, 20,000 gold.
They were most generous at 30,000 gold.
30,000 total?
If we tell them that it was anything else, they'll be suspicious. At least this lines up with their expectations. It's for their own good.
I agree. Okay.
Yeah, he looks towards Typhus, then at his bag, then back at the size of the carriage. Where do we
Big
put
fucking
it?
carriage.
Perhaps we can come to an agreement with our blind associate. He did say he had a lot of space.
He did.
And he seems quite trustworthy. I'm sure he would much rather us spend the gold than steal it from us. He doesn't seem the sort. Then again, if it comes to it, I'm sure we can take it back.
Can we, I guess, make our way towards the blind man?
Yeah, sure.
The Silver Hearts, do they have patrols?
They do not. They seem to just congregate in the hall, in the adventure hall. That seems to be in the far north of the city anyway. So it's far away from where you guys are headed. South is where the blind man's shop is.
Street kids or anything around?
Street kids.
Yep.
Yeah, plenty.
Like they do general running work, like
Couriers.
yeah.
Make a perception check.
So did you write down how much gold it was?
Oh, how
This-
much gold?
Yeah, I didn't.
It would take
300,000.
you. It was 300,000, but you need to take a full day to actually just check for yourself.
Yeah, okay, 300,000. Alright, I'll keep that in mind then.
Yeah. But yeah. But for the record, like if you take a whole day, let me know, then I'll give you the actual value. To
100, 150,000 half is the box.
Yeah.
No?
True. Yeah, can I get hold of a street kid, or basically anyone that looks like a courier or do like odd jobs to, not quite like desperate begging, but like the ones that are proactive?
Yep. There is a town crier at the moment who seems to just be bored of his job. Who also occasionally goes up to residents to put in mail.
You there?
Yes. Ah, yes.
Do you
What up?
know of the shop of the blind man?
Oh, magic shop. Yeah. Need something delivered there?
Could you perhaps go and see him for us? Let him know we're coming.
Oh, all right. What are your names?
I think Misco wasn't it? I gave him Clyde. Was it Misco? I told
Oh,
him
This
to?
guy's
he-
biased.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The blind guy knows our actual names, though.
Yeah.
Let him know that it's his nature inclined friends.
His
And I'll-
friends from down under.
It's friends from down. And I'm gonna roll a gold coin in my hand.
And make a persuasion check with advantage. Six. And he says, down under, alright, maybe for any sort of specific services, maybe 2 gold.
I'll flick the coin up, catch it, and give it to him, the gold straight off, and say, let him know that we're coming with 2 carriages and we need space to store stuff. And if you're there when I arrive before us, you'll get an additional 2 gold.
Alright, I'll take it. I know the way. And he zooms off. Alright, so you have a courier delivering the message pretty quickly, actually.
The horses move at max speed.
What a
Ride the kid down here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming with the team of horses and how much fucking weight is in that, we're going like 30 or 20
You're not
or
gonna go
something.
as fast as the parkouring courier, sadly.
Yeah.
But like it'll be close if you decide to push the horses. It'll be up to a roll. But yeah, you'd probably just get pulled over for like speeding, heavy fucking carriages. So you'd rather not.
Ripped up cobblestones all behind us as we're going sideways around the corner.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Fully crash into a shop from a bad roll of animal handling. With all that gold too. Yeah, how are you gonna explain that? But, yeah, as all these alternative universes come to mind, eventually you come to the shop. That kid is already there, and the blind man is there waiting for you guys outside. Not a common appearance.
I give the kid 3 gold.
He goes, sweet, bonus. All right. Hey, hire me again, and I'll do it faster. I swear. And he runs off. And the blind man just folds his arms, and he says, "What happened? What happened?"
We were hoping you might know.
We came to an understanding.
No, I store a lot of things. to get more. I do not know the context of what is happening. Please enlighten me. I'm a bit worried.
We should go inside. There's nothing to worry about.
Alright, come inside.
And we don't have anyone else with us but the drivers, right?
Yeah, and the drivers are staying outside apparently.
Fuck. Someone's gonna have to unload this the carriages.
No, the golem can literally just
Eat it. Yeah.
eat it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, okay. We'll have the drivers can take the horses. We just need the carriages themselves.
Alright. So you tell the drivers to just take the horses but not the carriages?
Yep.
They, one by one, they receive this instruction. They go, okay.
How much does a carriage usually cost?
It was nice knowing you. The carriage that size and of that design, actually pretty good looking. It's like 500 gold. Carriage.
And from the nature of the deal, are they giving us the carriage or are they letting us use it as transport? Do I know?
Oh, they're giving you the carriage, it seems.
Okay.
Yeah, they just leave it all.
Blind man,
Yeah, yes.
do you have facilities to store these creatures? Horses, I believe they're called.
What? No. What need would
Why
I
are we
for-
storing
what?
the horses?
Vorton said something about eating them. I don't know. He's crazy.
He is crazy. Anyway,
Alright.
I assume we're in the shop and it's just
yeah.
us two and him.
Yeah.
We were approached by a unfamiliar character.
Do go on.
They came to us with a deal for trade of the slime in return for gold. Quite a large amount.
And given you were the only one in the city that knew about it, we assumed you'd set it up.
I did, but you're not meant to come for another what? Hang on. 4 days. Sorry. I myself am not privy to tell the people when they're coming, but whoever got this information, who were, and then that's when he asks, who were they? Outside you hear like an explosion in the distance, and then a shockwave hits throughout the city as glass breaks everywhere. The shop itself begins to like just crack the windows, but you watch as like he seems to just activate runes on the ground, and runes fill up the place. The golem itself begins to sort of like shield itself as the arms protrude out of it. The whatever the escape of the city is, it's currently just fully dusty outside. You cannot tell what's happening, and the blind man just says, "Shit, no way." It seems, with all to no fault of your own, you may have he coughs, just destroyed the underworld. And that's where we'll leave it for now.
Typhus takes out behind, look at each other. We both take out a list, tick off destroy a city, put the list back in.
Yeah. Shrug.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. You got rid of it.
kind of accomplished it. You blew up a city, but not on your own volition.
I mean, either way, we got paid. What they do with the slime is their own deal. We're alive. We've got
This
the
is
money.
true. You've got the money. For the record, you have a beyond legendary dagger in that chest.
Oh,
They can
Cool.
use.
I'm sure our blind friend will love to.
We can pay him to help us transport this gold out.
I mean,
Well, I
yeah.
guess
I
he
mean,
really doesn't need
he
to
might
live
not
there
have a
anymore.
town to exist in anymore. So
Yeah, exactly.
I guess you guys got a traveling friend with you now.
You have now caused the deaths of 800,000 people.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's fucking
Fucking
go.
go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
It is suffice to say, it may have not been much, but at least the episode ended on a banger.
Yeah. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Guys, I have to mention you are so lucky.
It is the
you're
most
in-
honest work I have seen from a drow for a while. Meanwhile, you've got actual
Get
honest
paid.
work going on with the other crew.
Hey,
Are you
Titus,
sure
I
about
can't believe you and Viahe were just able to make it to the shop. Could you imagine? If you did-
Yeah, if you had taken a detour, that would have been terrible.
Yeah.
I would not have known how to do.
Would
I
they
think you
have
guys would
died
have kept.
by...
I actually thought like 80% thought you guys would have kept your word actually to the thing because you know this guy had introduced himself as not associated with what you may have.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care who the buyer is. As long as I get my
Money is
money.
As long
money.
as it's
Okay,
not
he
with
did-
it.
Money is money.
He did offer 50.
Yeah, on top of the dude, the buyman, like I said, was the only guy that knew about it. So it seems a reasonable assumption that at least it's someone else that he knows about.
How the fuck
Just-
do you know?
I still love it though.
How many people died?
Funded and
800,000?
scared. 800,000.
8.
It's only 800,000.
800,000.
Yeah.
Ignore the zeros. The zeros mean nothing, don't worry.
It's pretty good. Pretty good, honestly.
So, does that count for their kills for the campaign so far?
Yeah, sure. Daunt
Oh, the-
leads the charge.
Oh yeah, combined with guys on top at the moment.
Mm.
Guys need to catch up.
Does that count
I'm
towards
second place,
sacrifices?
Because
No,
Nah.
guys.
no, it does
I'd
not.
say Dizzy's solid second now.
Oh, now I'm third now.
How about this?
Yeah.
We'll split the 800,000 between the two of you.
Uh,
Can't wait to blow up more cities.
Hey,
money well spent.
Hey, on
and
the
it's
bright side-
one of the best trade deals in history. So much so that you two have made history.
Yeah.
Welcome to the timeline, boys.
I'm also
Hey,
gonna say
we
this.
did it. We made
He
it
tries
to
to
the
kill the
time.
golem. Kills him 1 HP.
does it even? It's a construct.
I know, still. 1 HP.
And now, and all we do now is we wait until we're a little higher level, and then we go back. We just fucking transport plants back to the Underdark, and forget any of this ever happened.
We go back down to the underground saying, yep, we blew up a town. What of it?
I wonder how impactful this actually is, though. Ooh,
It's an entire town gone.
do you think the bridge is destroyed?
City.
Wait, so
Yeah.
the,
City.
This is an empire city that just blew up.
the magic
It's the
shops?
only city that the Empire's not like super.
Yeah, it's super influential in. So they may not care about it that much, but it is
I
still
know.
in,
There's
within their
still an
land.
explosion
But
in the
Clyde,
region.
Yeah.
the bridge might be a bit destroyed, though. Just saying.
I'd say that's a significant blow to the
Sure,
potential
sure.
army of the surface.
Yeah, that's
could
a
have-
Yeah, it's
I mean,
called
You
800,000
killed
people
a
that
whole
won't be
bunch
fighting.
of like, just city generals and captains. There may have been a hindrance to mages too.
Pretty.
Just heroes, the upcoming heroes.
So,
Oh,
guys,
yes.
so Typhus, yeah, hey, how do you plan to escape when the people teleport in from the Empire?
Oh, they can't teleport, so we've got that.
And
Yeah,
how,
else-
how could they tie us to it?
that is
The-
true.
You're the only living people in your drow.
I mean, we are in the magical shop with the guy who's
Yeah, it's
thing,
in the
and
living
we can
construct.
disguise ourselves.
Yeah. I think they should be fine. Oh, wait, isn't all your gold outside, though? Or was that transporter did?
No, it was
Yeah,
eaten
it's
by the golem.
Okay.
Just eaten by the golem.
No,
Woo.
guys,
It's a good thing they
Never
made
punished.
that preparation before that shit happened.
never punished.
I was about to actually just take away all the gold from you by just exploding it, but,
Nice.
They would be sad.
Yeah, that would have been.
but you would have still gotten like a beyond legendary dagger. That's fine.
Because it wouldn't have been destroyed by the explosion, yeah.
Guys, here's the explosion go off, and then there's a single tear going down the side. Oh, that chicken.
All that chicken.
Oh shit! You guys can get the rations
missed
that
the
we asked
slime.
to get.
Just think, guys, that could have been us
Wait.
in the epicenter if we'd have fumbled that box.
Wait, how much rations do you guys have?
Wait, did they?
We don't need rations. We're in town. Well, we need them now. But
Yeah, with a nuclear.
I mean, I've got
outbreak,
good
like,
berry, so
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that is true. He does have good berry.
Was it an accidental
druid.
bomb?
It blew the
No,
entire town.
I don't think it was accidental.
Oh, wait,
something tells me it wasn't an accident.
like making sure this
I mean,
bomb
it's possible.
destroyed every single bit of the town. Yes. Or was it just?
Oh,
like a big
don't worry,
bit?
I'll be explaining it on the timeline.
Oh, perfect.
The timeline.
Oh,
So,
timeline.
You're telling me this bomb is multiple days
Before
wide?
we read it, I'm going to speculate it's the Emperor false flagging.
It's the Great Disaster 2.0.
He wants to get rid of the underground. He knows it's here, and it's a convenient way to erase a city.
Could you
Empress.
imagine?
I wonder how many
Angry.
contacts Rallis just lost.
Just lost.
Erlis
Rouse is coming.
like just most of his fences and just that
yeah,
explosion.
yeah. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, you also lost your only way to sell any legendary equipment you may have had.
Yeah, man.
Oh no.
Actually,
Everybody
wait,
dies.
Rallis isn't from this region, though.
As he's not from this region.
Yeah.
But
The,
Still.
the,
still.
thie- the main thieves guild he has is in the markets, but the markets aren't
What,
even.
wait,
that,
what do you mean? We sold the blind man. We can sell to him, right?
Yeah, the markets aren't even. Yeah, they don't do legendary shit. These guys do, actually.
Legendary.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
You guys wanna have base here? You know, it's open now.
It is open territory.
Yeah.
There is.
So wait,
someone-
So
did they
Clyde, wait.
just unfeeble-mind it and just fucking made that shit go?
Probably.
There's someone that could have survived that explosion. They're not here.
Actually, the fact that the golem survived that, this is a really strong fucking golem.
Probably immune to poison and fire.
I know, but a bomb that no, because the poison bypasses immunities, and the fire probably does too.
She's probably burned a lot of legendaries. This.
The poison, while it would bypass immunities, probably requires still something living to target.
Yeah.
Is what I
Those
was
constructs aren't
speculating.
living.
Correct. You can't poison under.
The slime
Well, wait,
stays
I'm
alive,
dead.
right? Or
Hold
is it dead now?
You can't take blood from a stone.
Oh, so sorry. Friendly.
Does the slime die, or is it like one of its
You
big
don't know.
attacks?
What do you mean? Does the slime die?
You have to wait for the next Big Bang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aftershock.
It all started with a big bang. Hey.
Yeah, I really wanted to learn
Man.
a lot more about the slime.
Actually, how much of the Underdark just got destroyed?
Not much.
Oh yeah, the concussion force just collapsing.
Oh shit! Wait, yeah. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Starts a tsunami.
No, is this worse for us or worse for them?
An earthquake happened.
I think it's a bit of both.
Fuck the other dog.
It's worse for both sides.
Wait, what do you mean?
Hey, Clyde, do we feel the explosion or do we hear it at all?
We see it.
Probably.
You see it, you don't
Yeah.
feel it.
Oh,
I
it's
have-
daytime, right?
2 questions. The first is party 2 and roughly the approximate.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Depends on how they play it out. I will not be telling them anything.
It's only anyone watching the stream right
I
now.
will not be telling
Nah.
them anything. If they're watching the stream, good on them. If they are not, which they most likely are not, hey, you know,
Yeah.
what happens happens.
How many,
go.
Clyde,
Oh,
Clyde, how
shit,
many
I think we could
days
call it.
do they have?
That would be.
This took quite a
fucking
while,
glorious.
right? They're at the bridge
It is
city.
quite a while. You did wait 4 days on top of like the days that
Yeah,
you
there's
arrived.
plenty of time for them to get out.
Yeah, but there's also plenty of time for them to prepare and.
They're just gonna be like
Also the
preparing and
bomb.
stuff, and then you're just gonna be sweating.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, how do I tell
Don't
them
forget-
that they're actually fucked now?
Yeah, because
Don't
we
forget
traveled
the,
over here and over here and over here. Right? And
I
then we
would like
dropped
to
you guys
mention-
off over here.
Wait,
And
yeah,
one
but
was multiple
you have
days
to
wide.
understand all this stuff is happening is simultaneous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's not we're waiting 4 days and then you're waiting 4 days. It's all happening at once.
It's all happening in that 4 days of wait time, no matter what. He was just going by the 4 days for one group and 4 days for the other group on that same 4 days.
I suppose that
This
we
was
have
about
Essentially.
day
So
1
actually-
or day 2, right? From
actually,
when
I
we're
guess
in the
this
city.
explosion.
Yeah. Basically, this happened by day 4 when you're in the city.
So, should we tell the orcs that, hey, our friends are over there? What should we do?
we assume they're dead.
I think that'd be inaccurate.
We would know.
Yeah.
We're like, oh no, Slimy.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
No.
Oh no, Soki.
Why?
But to be fair, this hasn't even happened yet. This is like a few days down the line for us, even, because
Yeah.
They
it took a
don't
while to get
know.
there, then went there. We had like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, when will we drop them off?
We better probably don't go flying in those 2 days where it fucking explodes. Oh god. We will be
Pretty
fucking
close.
flung.
Like back here.
We
It
were
was like a
s-
day's travel.
Maybe
or something.
1 day?
Yeah, like they said, travel. We had like 4 days of rest, an extra day in the city. Like 6 days. Yeah, 6
Holy
days.
fuck. Well, I believe that is it, right?
So,
if
we're going
I'm
to see
heading
the
off.
explosion in 4 days.
Good swings, man. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See you, dude.
Gotcha.
He's gonna.
So we're gonna have 2 days inside the orc village to prepare and read books.
Now
So-
I know why they weren't worried about us taking the gold. They expected to recover it from our dead bodies.
Yeah.
I don't think they want. I don't think they care about the gold, to be honest.
I'm also gonna go ahead and head off.
I
It
think
was-
the gold
Nope.
would have been.
It's your base.
Good night. GG's, guys.
The
Oh,
GGs.
also, yeah. Yeah, nice. Good session, actually, for both parties. Well done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoy
well,
the.
I'm glad
I'm
we
gonna
all
go.
got
I'm
some
gonna
done.
go just drink my iced tea because my throat's hurting. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm not
Sweet.
gonna lie.
GG's,
What-
lads.
I thought the
GG.
most active thing would be getting the orc drunk. Ah.
Oh no, these guys just had this a long time coming, you know, just
So,
carrying this
Clyde,
shit around.
is that a random
Oh.
encounter you rolled, or are you just like, I want to make this guy blow up?
Huh? No, I mean, you rolled 100, so I have very interesting events that happen when 100 is rolled.
Shit.
It just happened to be this one just happened to be disguised as a very normal event because
Yeah,
well,
it seemed like
it's just
yeah.
just a convoy, right? Why are they moving so
Wait,
slow?
So that entire
I wonder why.
that
Not
entire
sleeping.
time.
And not sleeping.
Or wait, so you're saying that entire time where it nearly exploded, that was going
Yeah,
to be
that's
the
what
result?
I've been worried
Yeah.
about.
It's- He was. He
Like-
said he was rolling while we were fighting, right?
I know, but that large of an explosion.
It could've
Those
been- it
those
could've been
minor
a-
explosions. If I hadn't rolled save, I would have been dead outright, just from 100% to dead.
Then again, like that would have been a hell of a way to end a campaign.
It would
I
have.
know. I would have. I had a good speech ready actually. Like I would have made it like a 10-minute speech as to, you know, your adventures and
A
eventually your
10-minute
down
speech.
up the origins of the blast gel slime, a little story about it, and then where it is now and what's happening.
Clyde, do you know what you should have done? Say the entire backstory at first, and then say we die.
Oh yeah, that is actually what I would have done. Yes, like I would have been like, and then boys, how would you like to be finished off?
I'd like to kill
No,
Viahe
you-
first.
what are your last words in the midst of this blast? But yeah, anyway,
stabbing everybody.
I see time. Let's see some of you on top, I guess, or good night if you're going to sleep.
Catch
Yep.
Ciao.
Later.